live music. Getting high, man. Run that goddamn intro, man.
King Tracks.
Wait, my shit was on mute that whole time?
We not with that beef, we don't get into it. If we pull up, pop out, they know what we doing. I suture my features like Soldier Slim. All through they do hilarious, the piece Soldier Slim. Let up, try.
Oh, yeah.
The thoughts you hearing on this show is just for entertainment purposes only, based on opinion, some facts, but don't get all in your feelings, cause it's fuck your feelings. It's Spitcha Sports, nigga. Welcome to the episode, nigga. Got it.
Man, what it is, what it do, what's up, man? Welcome to another episode of Spitcha Sports, and as always, I am your moderator, Belly Shakur. And as always, I got my brothers in the building.
I am Lafayette Chris, Lafayette, Louisiana, 337. We standing up.
It's the boy Reed back again with the G478. Stand up.
Hell yeah. Y'all know KSP, and he gonna pull back up, Shout out Trav, shout out Dizzy. Y'all already know what it is. How we all feeling tonight, man? Y'all team going?
Oh yeah.
I know our team gonna play till tomorrow.
Oh yeah, tomorrow, baby. All we gotta do is watch the overseers.
Yeah, my boy won that morning. We played in London. I'm feeling good, 5-0.
Yeah, 8:30. I know definitely.
They came out to that Travis Scott, huh? 5:30 out in London.
Right.
I like them Sunday games, like when they got them early games and then you
Oh yeah, they roll you right into the 12 o'clock session.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I had Jake out on work. Already on.
So you had a good. You get off from work to go watch your team, right? Get right off from work to go watch your team.
Right out work. They had the uniform on.
All right, man. K, how your team doing right now, K?
It's a battle against Dallas, but we playing.
You mean like the season wide or just this game?
Just this game.
We know y'all season straight. Yeah, how they get?
Yeah, I mean, well, we don't got Highsmith. I know that for a fact, unless he came back randomly because he was supposed to be out.
What happened to him?
He got hurt.
When we was talking about the same thing we lost to Atlanta, everybody had something to fix.
Injury didn't work for us that day.
Yeah.
Injury didn't work for us, even though we were scoring every possession on first, but injury don't count.
I think y'all gonna win tomorrow?
Hell yeah, we're gonna beat them Chiefs.
It's a very strong possibility we could walk that shit down.
Yeah, we're gonna beat them by 3.
By field goal? Did you call it now?
Yeah, we're gonna beat them by 2 or 3. Last second field goal. Okay. Yeah. Oh, last second stop.
The redeemed field goal.
But we're gonna get to the first topic though, man. If y'all ready, we're gonna get into the first topic, which is wait up before I get into the first topic. Y'all make sure y'all do follow the Black Traffic Podcast on all platforms. Y'all y'all listen to podcasts of that. You heard me. But we're gonna start with the NFL week recap, and who do y'all feel had the most surprising win? Who had the most surprising loss? And just give me how y'all feel feeling going into next week. We're gonna start with Ree, go to K, and then go to Bro.
Yeah. I'm surprised at 49ers. I can't believe they lost to Arizona Cardinals. I mean, how could that happen? I thought that the 49ers in the game and winning the game and taking over. I thought they would give us the team defense. Sorry, but I still the opposite. Sorry, man. Man, damn, fucking game. I know they lost by 1, but it's Arizona. I mean, like Arizona.
Let's go, K.
Okay. Damn, Captain America, that nigga ain't even there, but I'm surprised that the Broncos and the Patriots is here.
Let's go, Chris.
Oh yeah, I'm right here. Look, I can't even lie. I can't even lie. It's crazy how Baltimore just walked them guys down. That was crazy around here around. Pittsburgh really struggling with Dallas. Atlanta got the ass to win another. They trying to climb the ladder. They trying to break the ranks. But guess what? Y'all gonna have to meet up with us Saints back at the end. And we gonna win. And that come to the most surprising end. We still gotta play Kansas City. Yeah, the top dogs, man. We finna hit them up, put them in that swamp dog, chew them up like an alligator. They sweet like 9 liters. Come on, baby. We gonna have to smoke them, let the smoke evaporate them. Walk down 41. Man, Evan Kamara gonna do what he do, son. And David Cole, yeah, he got it on, but he need to make better decisions just to keep it all going. Our defense, we ain't gotta bring that up. We finna go ahead on and chalk lines up.
What's surprising? Shit, that the Cardinals beat the Niners. Hey, tell me what's surprising? Shit, that the cowgirls still out here trying. Nigga, wait up. Nigga, tell me what's surprising? Shit, that they got Russell Wilson on the bench still riding. Wait, nigga, what's surprising? Nigga, that got that contract and that nigga signed it. Wait up. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. Hey, look, we ain't gonna be failures for who? Hey, Atlanta looking good. That looking crazy to me because I ain't even an Atlanta fan. What you gonna do? Hey, they beat the Buccaneers and that shit wasn't easy. Old time victory, man, that shit look greasy. And Joe Burrow don't look like the same nigga when he was up in that champion game. Man, it be looking like the Bengals they changed. Looking like, man, the Bengals shame. Man, what the fuck happened to Burrow and Chase? Man, I don't even know they ain't even part of the race. Wait up. Nigga, what's surprising? Nigga, that got that contract and signed it. Oh, wait. The nigga, what's surprising? Nigga, Devontae asking for a trade. Who gonna sign him? And I'm hoping it's the motherfucking Saints. He don't need to go where it rises. Nigga, what's surprising? Nigga, that the Cardinals beat the Niners. Nigga, what's surprising? Yeah. Hold on. What's surprising? What's surprising? That got that contract and he signed it. Nigga, the fuck.
Man,
But we can't forget
don't use his
Jacksonville got their
anyway.
first win.
Jerry Jones
That
had
was
no
a tough
choice.
win too. You say Jerry Jones ain't have. Well, let me not do Dak like that. Because if I do take out the like if we take the names from it and we just look at the stats, Dak probably like one of the best quarterbacks in the league, right?
That is a black Tony Romo.
No, but I'm saying if you take their names off, Dak got better stats than Pat Mahomes.
Hey, but stats don't really matter in the game though. Who got the ring?
Uh, the
I'm
ring
just
matters
saying.
sometimes. The ring
I'm
matters
just saying
most
what
of the
caliber of
time.
quarterback he is. He is a top
But
caliber quarterback, which
Yeah.
the stats shows he's like probably one or two in the league number like stats wise. It's
But
just he ain't getting the victories he needs.
I think
They
it's
not
only
getting the victories,
it's in the regular season. In the playoffs, he don't show up. The whole team don't show up. The
but
coach
that's
don't
what I
show
mean. They not getting the playoff wins. But if Dak, like let's say if Dak would have won a couple of them Super Bowls them years, they wouldn't be talking this bad about Dak. You know what I'm saying? Because Dak is one of the top quarterbacks in the league, top three.
up. Yeah. And he came out of Mississippi State. When nobody expected him to, do this. So I don't hate him for getting that money. It just the team don't show up, man. I think the Cowboys just cursed. I don't know what's going on with them.
Speaking of the Cowboys, what the fuck wrong with Jerry Jones talking about that shit with Jamie Foxx? I know y'all all seen the clip.
No, I didn't. What happened, man?
Oh, nobody seen the shit?
Y'all seen it?
no,
Did
I
y'all
ain't
see
see it.
Jerry Jones?
What happened?
Y'all ain't see the Jerry Jones with Jamie Foxx clip?
Hell no.
Kid?
Recent clip?
Oh, it's recent.
When they was throwing the football around.
Oh no, you lost too. Okay, let me catch y'all up, right? Jamie Foxx is on live and Jerry Jones in the background talking about like the players' dick sizes and shit.
Oh hell no, bro.
Oh no.
Yeah. He like, yeah,
That,
who him
hey,
over there, Dak? Yeah, he's 6'8", 200 pounds, 8-inch dick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, no. Fuck no.
I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass. Y'all think he
bro,
should get
why?
like the
How the fuck you
Donald
know that?
Sterling
Why
treatment?
you telling? Oh, like how the fuck you know that?
Yeah,
Why?
he tweaking.
I mean, he did recruit him. I mean,
Hey, and
I
probably
mean,
for a reason too.
He tweaking.
yeah,
Don't tell me the
yeah.
man
Jerry,
got baby oil, man.
Jerry tweaking, man.
This
Jerry.
man
Oh,
got
yeah,
baby
he tweaking.
oil.
That's
Damn,
But
man.
y'all, what
crazy
y'all
though,
think?
man.
What
Uh,
y'all think?
my my most surprising win, honestly, was the Broncos over the Patriots, man.
You hold on. You thought the
That
Patriots
was
would win?
weird,
Hell
man.
no.
You thought the Patriots had a chance to win?
No, I'm saying, I thought that a NFL football team can at least score 2 touchdowns.
Not,
You
not,
know
not yet.
damn well that every game a team could score 2 touchdowns. Some of them games be real intense. The Patriots really the Patriots.
Understand where I'm coming from.
Uh,
Understand where I'm coming from. Right?
He must be 10
Out of
years in
a
the gap or
whole,
something.
out of a whole 60-minute game, right?
yeah.
I seen
A
the
whole
score go
60-minute
2-3.
game. You can't score 2 touchdowns,
Nope.
or
Not
the
every
equivalent
game.
of like
Nope.
I'm not even saying 2 touchdowns, right?
Mm.
You can't score more than 16 points. Cause I know a team who just off their defense and their special teams, can get you 18. So I'm just saying, at
Well,
all facets
Well,
of the game,
look at the
through
team you're talking
60
about.
minutes.
It's the Patriots though. Their head coach
you
even said that Drake May is better than Jacoby Brissett, but the team is not ready, so that's why he got Jacoby Brissett starting.
you living
Team,
10 years back in the gap, my brother. You
yeah,
living you living so far
Did the
back.
Steelers,
I think what just happened was you hit that and you had a memory lapse. Did your memory just lapse when you said that, kid?
I think he.
Do
These
you need to go to a senile home right now?
the
Because
Steelers can barely score more points, but they
you
winning.
know damn well them East Coast teams barely score
Hey, say
16
it again.
points.
We say
Them
about Steph.
mother,
I said the
what you said?
Steelers barely scoring 16 points per game, but they winning.
Yeah, and that's the only
So we
reason why
can't
Drake
act
May
like
is
it's not possible.
starting.
Them we seen a
henceforth me
Super
saying,
Bowl.
henceforth me saying, a team over the course of 60 minutes on all three phases of the defense, special
I
teams, and
saw
offense,
Super Bowls that
everybody can
don't get
score.
over 10.
Everybody can score.
I saw a Super Bowl that don't get
So
over
why they not
10.
scoring?
Yeah, why they go then?
That's why I
Defense.
said it was disappointing.
If all
Defense.
facets can score, why they not scoring? If offense can score, defense can score, special teams can score, why they not scoring?
They
In
suck.
reality,
I'm
when
talking
you
about the
play
Patriots.
basketball, you should be able to score every time you come down the court, right? In
Yeah.
I'm
reality,
talking
You said
about
the
the
Patriots,
Patriots, bro.
I
but
know.
I'm saying if
And
they, you saying they all facets of their team could score, the Patriots. That's what you're saying, or you saying no?
Oh
No,
no,
what I'm saying is, I don't know if is my connection choppy.
nah. Go
No,
ahead.
you
no,
good.
you clear now.
Saying
Now, what
I'm
you
trying. I'm
saying?
just trying to understand what you're saying. I'm trying to understand the statement
Okay.
before
What,
we
what I'm
debate it.
saying is, what I'm saying is, right now, the most disappointing or the worst win, however you want to look at it, to me, is the Broncos and the Patriots, because it was literally all you had to do was score a touchdown, an extra point,
That's
and you
how
win.
people feel when they in their feelings over a team that they wanted
That
to win
sounds
that
easy,
lose,
huh?
America.
That sounds easy,
Yeah,
huh?
I
I'm just,
stated that, y'all. You heard I stated that? I said that's how people feel when they in their feelings when they wanted a team to win and they went the other way. So they make up shit like that to try to downplay
I'm
the
saying
other team.
you said all they have to do is get a touchdown and a field goal. That sounds easy, but it's not just that easy.
Fucking
I'm
no.
not, I'm not saying that it's that easy. What I'm
you
saying
just said
is that
pride. They want
it's
to do it.
disappointing because of the score.
I
You,
got you.
you understand? Not Bones. He wanted the Patriots
But
to win and they
didn't y'all
lost.
just beat Atlanta like 12-18?
But I hear what he's saying. What he's saying that he's just surprised that they couldn't score at least 16 points.
Thank you.
Because the team they lost to only scored
Read.
15.
And shit, I'm
Reed,
surprised my job don't pay me
didn't they just,
$22 an hour. Fuck,
let me ask
I
you
need
something,
that.
Reed. Didn't the Steelers just beat Atlanta 12-18?
Yeah.
Okay,
Shit.
no
My damn
touchdowns,
Bulldogs beat.
right? All field goals. All field goals.
Huh?
Nah,
All
what K
field
told me that
goals.
day was he said, it's not how you win, it's the way you win, and the winner. So that bush, yeah, that shit. You remember that, K? So what's the difference in how the Broncos got that win, and then how the Steelers got their win against Atlanta?
Yeah, matter of fact, Kay, were you surprised at how many the Steelers scored when they won? Were you surprised then too? Did you hear me?
I don't know. You cut out on my end.
Right.
I'm just saying. I just feel like you can't praise your team for winning a game like that, and then say it's one of the worst victories for another team, because another team couldn't score an extra touchdown and a field goal to win the game against them. When that's all Atlanta had to do against y'all to win, but you said, you know what you said. So now you're
Yeah.
making an argument for another team that lost the same way Atlanta lost. You know what I'm saying, against y'all.
Well, like I said, my surprising pick is still on Arizona over 49ers. I know 49ers had some injuries, but you still got Brandon Ayuk, still got Kittle. Your backup running back, he looking good. He looking like a good replacement. So I mean, Arizona don't have a defense. Yeah, they should have won.
And you still got Purdy.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know how the hell they lost.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
but
Who
it
y'all
is
think
what
gonna be
it
the
is.
best quarterback in the next 5 years? Like the next 5 years, who y'all feel gonna be like the best
Oh,
quarterback in
that's
the
a new
league?
topic. Give us another topic. Let's start another topic on that and Umbrellas a beat.
Like I said, it all wrapped up in the NFL shit. That's why I said we gonna just wrap up all the NFL shit in there.
All
Oh, okay.
Try to
right.
say, but
Yeah, I say CJ.
let me
Shit, it's
I'm gonna put a
looking
beat
like
on though.
TJ.
I'm gonna put a beat on. Wait up, I got
I
y'all.
told you sausage,
I
bacon, and
got y'all.
pepperoni for only $8.99. That's Hulu with fries and 3 pieces, right?
Who gonna be the next best QB? We gonna start with you, Chris. You heard,
Talking about
bro?
the next best. The next best. He only go come from where we already know his name. He wear that motherfucking jersey with that Kansas City name. I'ma stay my home's man, cause he changed the game for them new niggas the way they play, man. But right now, Stroud looking like the player of the game, the way he's stepping in, man. These old school quarterbacks still though trying to keep their name. They better keep their arms aflame or they gonna keep the game. Say like I'm gonna give you a name like Derek Cole, how he driving the car for the Saints. I hope he keep that shit up because they got them young cats like down in Houston who ain't. My shit went chopping. My bad, it went rocky. I had to catch on back on it. Yeah, too many cars passing. It's throwing my earbud off. But I'm gonna have to go ahead and just finish going off. And I'm gonna have to say, who the fuck is that walking my way? Tripping. Yeah. But
Let's go, Reed.
I'm back to the show. I'm back for the flow. I said TJ Stroud, he gonna kill it, that's for sure. And I said my ball called driving for the Saints. But I'm saying the young players that just can't. But I just seen a young dude who was playing for Chicago with the last name Fields run like a slave. They just traded the man. Man, now you getting stripes on his name. And Tua, all you got to do is straighten up and you gonna kill them niggas, man. And that's the only young niggas I'm really rocking with. Take the top off, they popping shit.
Let's go, Reed.
Okay. Yeah. Uh. Yeah. Okay. This is all I gotta say. My answer would be Stroud since Jay in that for the records. He gonna do good for the Houston Texans. Yeah, that boy good shit is so he for real. That boy all in the field. Yeah, that boy plays so good. The boy played just like he knew he should. That boy he didn't play dumb. He played. They played his best. He doing what's best. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yo. All right. Who gonna be the best? I don't even know. They say Caleb Williams in the game and he looking nice, looking right, but will he be the best? Nah. I be feeling like, man, I don't know at all. Could be a nigga who ain't playing polo ball. Could be a nigga out of college. In the next 5 years, man, you gotta acknowledge. Could be Mahomes if he's still in the game, because as long as he's in the game, that boy is a problem. Hey, I ain't even gonna lie about it. Hey, Dak good, but he got the wrong team. Me, Dak is good with the wrong roster. So if he change teams, man, he might just be Chewbacca. Hey, nigga, that's a monster. Hey, nigga, I'ma still go and get it if I gotta. Nigga, I'ma do it shit, nigga, if you mean it. Man, Jaden Daniels might come through and clean up. Hey, I like Jaden Daniels with the Washington Commanders because he stay commanding. Hey, any going through, any straight to savage. Any team on the other side, man, he going straight to savage. Hey, and we're going to do it like that. Who going to be the next one? Like that. It could be another man and you see Arch right there. It could be another man and you see Arch right there. Hey, hold up. Hold
Hey.
up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who y'all think? Y'all saying CJ Stroud, right?
Yeah, I think CJ, man.
Yeah, man, I think Stroud got that thing, bro. But
Yeah, when he did
you
it
can't
first year,
sleep
that was
on the first rookie to get there and still doing it, Patrick.
mm-hmm.
He's still young in the
But
league,
that's
man,
what
and he got too many
if Pat
rings.
Mahomes still there. If Pat Mahomes still there, is that statement still there?
No, no. Pat Mahomes gotta go.
Next five.
Why? He
Hey,
got too many. He got too many rings out the door.
now,
He got
if you say
named
bars,
Player of the Year out the gates. He got named Player of the Generation or some shit. Whatever. He outranked LeBron as best player or some shit. That was crazy. Is no rookie
Now,
doing that like him?
we talking
yeah,
5 seasons now. This 5 seasons now.
I'm gonna say for in the next 5 years, I could be CJ Stroud, man, especially with him being so his
He
team
got
can
to
get
get them rings.
What
money.
about Brock Purdy? What about Brock Purdy?
But when
They're
bro,
not getting them rings.
when the 49ers play Brock Purdy, he ain't gonna be able to do all that because he gonna lose his talent. So his going down. CJ Stroud's a rookie, so he not getting signed that much money. So his team can put more talent around him, which means they gonna win more, which means more eyes on him, and that'll work out good for him.
Jordan Love. I didn't hear Jordan Love. Jordan Love.
Yeah, he a good player, but
I'm
he
a
not
Viking.
gonna do no shit like.
Yeah, I'm a Viking fan, so I don't give him no credit.
Yeah, I knew.
I don't know who you just said.
Jaden Daniels.
Oh,
It's a team he's at the Reds. I mean, not Red, my fault. He's at Commanders, and they got a history of just not paying enough.
boy,
No, the
just dropped
Commanders
my
ain't got no
phone.
history. This a new team.
See what now?
I said the Commanders ain't got no history. This a new team.
Well,
It's a new
they
name.
You're
they
not
build
getting no.
the same field, and that same feeling and building.
That's like the Los Angeles Rams. They're not
Yeah,
St. Louis Rams no more.
but hey,
It's a new team.
they in a whole nother building, a whole nother state. Now the same building, the same field, same everything, except for on they curse. So I don't know. I still like
Hey,
CJ.
I like CJ. I just don't think I'm ready just to give him. He gonna be the best in in 5 years. I don't just feel like I could just give him. He gonna be the best. I don't think it's. I don't think he should. It's not. I don't think it's that much separation from a lot of the quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? Because I could see. Like I said, I could see. Brock Purdy there. I could see. Trevor Lawrence there.
Oh,
I could
okay.
see.
So when it comes to Brock Purdy, if he didn't have them weapons, I know you gotta have weapons. I know that. But I'm saying he's not getting paid that much. That's why they got all the weapons. So when he get paid, he gonna lose some weapons. He might lose a left tackle. So, wide receiver. Do you think he's good enough to minimize what they lost? You think he got talent?
uh, I feel like when you're a good quarterback, you're gonna be a good quarterback no matter who on your what weapons around you. Like, let's not act like Tom Brady is one of probably the greatest quarterback, right?
Yeah.
And he didn't always have weapons, but he knew how to create weapons because he's a good quarterback.
Now I say at
So
first he didn't
even
have
if
like the first 3 or 4 Super Bowls, he didn't win. The defense everybody else won. But after that, like you said, he started making weapons then until he got Randy Moss.
but after Randy Moss, he started making other weapons.
Yeah, like Julian Edelman,
Right.
right?
Amendola,
Yeah,
Aaron Hernandez,
yeah.
Gronk. He
I
started
would say
making people
Gronk.
weapons.
So you saying Tom Brady made Gronk? I think Gronk was gonna already be, off.
Let's not forget Gronk was backup for Aaron Hernandez, so he wasn't better than Aaron
No,
Hernandez at the time.
no. I thought Gronk was starting. Aaron Hernandez was off the bench.
No, Aaron Hernandez started. Aaron Hernandez was the number one tight end in the game at the time.
Oh shit! Well, probably a good thing he was doing all his stuff then. But I remember I thought Gronk was starting.
No, it was Aaron Hernandez and Gronk came in for him. But they were saying that like Gronk was better than him at the time. Like if my memory serves me right, we might be, you might be right. I don't know, but I'm saying my memory serves me right. I want to say the analyst was saying like Gronk because they had two tight ends that was great. They was like Aaron Hernandez was had the numbers to be the best tight end in the game, and Gronk was around the same thing. They had like the
Uh,
two tight end weapon shit going on.
yeah, I remember that shit. That shit was lethal too.
Yeah, yeah, and it was running a lot. It was a lot of running and two tight end sets, and you got Gronk,
Yeah.
Aaron Hernandez, like
But real talk, if you would have
you
asked me
know,
the
and this
if you would ask me the question 2 years ago, I would have picked Jalen Hurts, bro. But I don't know what's going on with
I'm coming, y'all. I'm just dealing with
hurts.
my little one right quick.
But that's another thing I mentioned in the earlier rap with Joe Burrow. Like what happened with Joe Burrow then? Like, cause Joe Burrow then was just in the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah. The injury.
Like the since the Super Bowl, they they declined. They ain't the
Yeah.
same
But
Bengals.
I think with Burrow, it's his injury. You know, he had an injury to that hand, to that wrist, and mental. But with Philadelphia, I think it's mental and that system.
You think it's mental in their system?
Yeah. I think that's what it is. That
Or
system
what if
are
Jalen? Or what if Jalen already reached his ceiling?
that could be it too, because I was just talking about this the other day. When he was in college, he had 2 years. He had 2 years at Alabama. First year he was good. The second year he had a decrease in production. When he got to Oklahoma, if I'm not mistaken, his first year he was good. The second year he had a decrease in production. It seemed to be the same way in Philadelphia. His first year he started, now he having a decrease in production. It seemed to be a pattern. So I've been thinking
But
that too. I
but
think he
the AJ Brown injury is big though.
yeah, but like you said, you got to make the weapons too, though. Tom Brady made the weapons. You said Brock Purdy
Right,
can make the
right,
weapons. He got to make the weapons.
right. You gotta be careful. That's when you're a
Yeah,
good quarterback though. That's when you're a great quarterback. When you're a great quarterback, you can make somebody a weapon, you know? And what quarterback now that I see can like potentially make weapons? I see CJ Stroud, he can make weapons, right? He can
yeah,
throw people open. He make the right throw.
yeah,
Uh, I feel like Trevor Lawrence. He I see him progressing in like just his reads, how he like his play style is progressing than his rookie from when he came in the league.
hmm
Uh, like if I'm comparing him to Danny Dimes, you know what I'm saying? It's a
yeah.
big difference because I see Daniel Dimes not progressing really. Like I see him like still like it's a slower progression than Trevor Lawrence is showing to me.
Yeah.
Uh,
I feel like Trevor Lawrence
Jay
progression is.
Daniels, what'd you say?
I feel like Trevor Lawrence progression is slow because CJ Stroud just came to the game last year and already looking better than him. And that was just
Oh
it
no,
was just
I
his
ain't
1 year.
saying. Oh no, I don't agree with that because Trevor Lawrence's first 2 years in the league was immaculate.
No, because the first year he had Doug they fired him because it was bad. And then remember he had
I'm
that
talking about the playoff
uh,
season the Jaguars had his
what now?
first couple of years when the Jaguars went to the playoffs and everything. They had beat
Yeah, they came back and won, but that was just one game. The very next game, they were kicked out. And then the very next year, that's when
but
they
his
hired
numbers. But
from
I'm talking about
Florida.
his numbers. But I'm talking about his numbers. But that can be the same for CJ Stroud. We don't know yet. They ain't make the playoffs again yet. So it could be the exact same shit for CJ Stroud.
It could.
You know,
What
like
was the question?
the same with Jalen Hurts. It's the same with Jalen Hurts' Super Bowl run because it's like okay, at the time people don't really know how to defend what you do or really, you know what I'm saying? And then after you get a full year of film study of this person, you got, you're learning the tendencies, you're learning, okay, when he about to hike the ball and he got his right foot turned to the left, they most likely handing the ball off. If his foot to the right, they gonna throw it. Like it's certain shit that you see after a year of playing people,
Mm-hmm.
you see
Their
you
tendencies.
start defending them different.
Yeah.
So it could be the same thing. It's just like I said, 5 years is it could be a college player right now. Like it's so
It could. We never
I
know.
just don't I don't see too much separation from like a lot of these quarterbacks from the next quarterback that makes me just say in 5 years this person gonna be the best. I don't think the separation between each of the new quarterbacks is that far in between. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Hey, to be real with you, I don't think we have a
Like
lot of stars.
I feel like a
Like
lot of
quarterback.
stars.
Yeah, like we remember back in the day we had Peyton Manning, they had Tom Brady, you had Phillip Rivers, you had Drew Brees. We just had. I feel like we had more better quarterbacks back then. I don't know why.
I want to say that's just the nostalgia of it, but
Is it
I want to
because
say
they
that's part of nostalgia.
had an
But
opportunity?
but I do feel like they might have more now than they had back then. If I want to say they got more now than they had back then.
Might check.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Yeah, we hear you, K. But to get to that point, I do want to. I think they got more
All
now because
right.
you said you got the
So
peak. All right, let's get back. You had the peak. You had your Tom Brady's, Drew Brees, Matt Ryan, uh, Phillip Rivers.
You had Joe Flacco.
Who else? Joe
Joe Flacco.
Flacco.
Yeah,
Okay,
had Ben,
that's a good
yeah,
six, right?
yeah,
Oh, Ben Roethlisberger, a good Aaron Rodgers.
yeah. Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Carter was
Uh,
good.
that's kind of on the average tip, but we like Tony Romo. That's like in that
his
area. Tony
coaching,
Romo,
his
Carson
coaching is
Palmer.
good enough.
Was that K?
If you look at that, would you say K?
His coaching is good as it used to be.
That could be too. He said his coaching the way it used to be. Cause
No,
niggas
coaching. I feel like coaching.
all they want to do is
I
look at analytics
feel like
now.
coaching didn't evolve too. I think coaching didn't evolve because there's so much new rules, there's so much new play styles, there's so much different type players. Like so the game, every part of the game gonna evolve within time. So like when we like I was just talking about the quarterbacks. If you start naming the quarterbacks now, I feel like it would either even up with the old school top quarterbacks, or it would it would succeed it. Because I do feel like there's a lot of great quarterbacks in the game today
I feel like we were more top
on every
heavy. I feel like we were more top heavy back
which team which team you can really say today don't really have a good quarterback?
shit. I don't know. I have a short
Like
list telling you what I think they do have a good quarterback. Most of the other quarterbacks, I think they just either they mediocre or like K said, it could just be the coaching.
okay, name your top five quarterbacks in the league right now.
I go with Mahomes. I say Lamar. After that, I go with who else in it? I mean, gotta go with Josh Allen.
No,
Gotta
no,
go
no, no,
no,
no,
no.
no. We're not
Bro,
doing that. We're not
okay,
doing that.
hold on. Okay, can you please explain me the hate on Josh Allen? I'm not a Bills fan, but what's the hate on Josh, bro?
No, I'm not
I
talking about Josh Allen. I'm talking about Patrick Mahomes this season.
You said Patrick Mahomes is not a top quarterback?
no wait up. I'm talking about
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm talking about just overall in the league. Like, just what's the his top because
Not so
we
far
talk.
this
I'm to
season.
ask because he's saying
Oh,
they
okay.
had more they had more quarterbacks in the past than they had now, and I'm trying to explain to him that there are most likely more quarterbacks than they had back then. and are is equal. Because then I feel like they got more better quarterback than they had back then. I think more teams have a good quarterback than they had back in the day. I think just it was a handful of teams back in the day that had great quarterbacks, and everybody else was like average. And I think nowadays majority of the teams got a good quarterback.
Yeah, but nowadays in
With
today's
the
game right
exception of a few.
What would you say that they have an average quarterback?
what's AK?
Was that
I'm saying, so like, if you got three tiers,
Uh-huh.
right? If you got three tiers, right? Am I low? Do I need to turn my volume up?
No, we hear you.
you got three tiers?
Okay. If you got three tiers, right? Top, middle, and you got one, two, three, right?
Yeah.
I feel like the middle tier of quarterbacks is more now.
Talking about today's football, right?
Right. I feel like the average, you know, if you got average at the bottom, you got good in the middle, and you got elite at the top. Like bro said, a lot of teams got a lot of good quarterbacks now.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, why do they have good quarterbacks? Because the majority of the teams are realizing now that you need to go get a veteran and have your team already set up.
But also today's game allows for the passer to get more, say more freedom. And if these quarterbacks, that numbers don't look nothing like the quarterbacks from a couple of years ago.
Look, man, all these niggas not Michael Vick, man. All
Hey,
these niggas is not Tom Brady, and everybody is not Peyton Manning and Drew Brees, right?
but can we
But
get a Steve there?
we do have
You know what I'm saying? Something?
we do have a lot of Kurt Warner. We do have a lot of Carson Palmer. We do have a lot of Tony Romo.
Yeah.
You know, we do have a lot of Brian Left wishes. We do have a lot of
Yep.
Steve McNair, RIP. You know, we do have a lot of them type quarterbacks, right? Like
Mhm.
the middle ground quarterback, like you say, the
A
middle.
lot of
Yeah.
But the top of the top back then were, let's say, Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Drew Brees, Aaron Rodgers, and Ben Roethlisberger, right?
Yeah.
That was the
And
top of the top back then.
and
who? Who you say?
Who and who?
Hmm.
Was that kid and who?
no Ben. You said Ben. You said Ben.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I said Ben. Yeah, I said Ben. I said Ben Roethlisberger.
No, you
So
said Ben. You said
the
Ben.
top quarterback. Yeah, I'm not no hater. I'm
Yeah.
being a sports analyst right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm at least trying to be a sports analyst. Yeah, I'm being an analyst. Yeah, but now we got what? You got your Pat Mahomes. I'm just talking about the top. You got your Pat Mahomes. You got your Lamar Jacksons. Uh,
Josh
Josh
Allen.
Allen.
Yeah.
Brock Purdy.
I
Uh,
would put Brock Purdy out there.
you don't think he in the top?
Nah. At least to me, I don't think so.
Okay,
I haven't seen
we're gonna
enough.
take Brock out of there. We're gonna put. All right, we got Kirk Cousins in there. You got to put Kirk Cousins in there. Kirk Cousins, he's at the top. Uh,
Hey, Burrow.
I'm missing somebody.
Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow.
Lamar Jackson.
Joe Burrow.
Mm-hmm.
I said Lamar. That was the second name I said after Pat. Uh,
Might be a little on my list.
I'm about to say
who
after that, that's
that?
about it.
Oh,
That's about it for
we
me.
had you had Tua. You don't think Hurts in that upper echelon?
Not right now. He ain't. He's showing a consistency of being good the first year and not being good the second year. So, no.
Okay, then if we're gonna do it like that, so I gotta put Dak in there. Even without fuck the
Yeah,
playoff wins, Dak is an
yeah.
upper echelon quarterback.
I would
Uh,
say you could have Brock Purdy. You might would put Jordan Love for that. I think Jordan Love a better quarterback than Purdy.
but Purdy then made it a couple times, so it kind of like he didn't prove himself. Like I'm not. It's not like he didn't prove himself as one of the upper echelon quarterback. I know he had the weapons on side of him, but he is making them throws.
Okay, but listen to Purdy reminds me of Jared Goff. Both of them they got the talent around them, but for some odd reason when Purdy playing, to me it looked like it's a team doing it. Which I know it's a team game, but
So you saying he more like Alex Smith, but if they had Pat Mahomes come, they win the championship.
yeah, yeah. That's how I look at Brock Purdy.
I
Fair.
disagree.
That's a fair assessment.
I disagree
With
Let me hear
why?
your end of it then.
Why you disagree with that?
because you can't do that because you saying Alex Smith to Patrick Mahomes, but it's like Jimmy Garoppolo, Brock Purdy at the time.
But niggas, they was just rolling
Jimmy G just had the
they was just rolling on Jimmy G, just like they were rolling on Brock Osweiler. They were just rolling.
this 49ers team is not the same 49ers team that Jimmy G had.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. If you switch Jared Goff and Brock Purdy, do you think the 49ers would have had a Super Bowl by now?
Maybe because Jared Goff been in the league longer, and I think he has a better IQ than Brock Purdy.
And that's why I say I
I would
think
say no.
you say no.
I would say no.
And
This
why
is
is
why
that?
I would say no.
What would
I
Jared Goff
think
how he
Because
over
Jared Goff is not garbage.
because I'm not saying he's garbage. It would be a whole different scheme.
Brock Purdy do have the intangibles though. Like that's one thing that it's like Pat Mahomes. That's what makes Pat Mahomes one of the greats. The intangibles, not as because Pat Mahomes do everything. He read. He go through his reads. He accurate on the throws, but it's
Mhm.
the intangibles that he could throw off the run. He could throw while he falling. He can slip tackles. It's certain shit other quarterbacks don't do that Pat Mahomes do that makes him, you know,
Yeah,
great, right?
yeah.
And I think that's what pretty much K is saying with the Brock Purdy and like Jimmy G and who else you just said?
I would say,
Jared
oh yeah, I would say, yeah, Jared Goff. Like, cause like, think about it. As soon as they got, I mean, yeah, they've been there before, but for real, as soon as they got C Mac, that's a whole different squad. So the only thing that we're asking you to do is not to fuck it up, right? But if they got Jared Goff, you're gonna change up the scheme.
Right,
So let's say those one or two jet sweeps that Debo had, they can get you a TD out of one of those two, right? That's gonna be a different play.
right.
That's why, because you know me, I'm a scheme nigga. I'm a scheme nigga. If you fit my scheme, real quick while you was gone, I was saying that Jared Goff, if he was on the 49ers, it wouldn't be, the same because you wouldn't have the same plays. The scheme would be completely different. Instead of Debo going left to right, you might have him in the slot right now, right? Instead of rolling C Mac out there, you might have him more in the center. Now, I'm not saying that they can't do these things. I'm not saying that they can't do these things. But what I'm saying is that the scheme is going to be completely different because you have a quarterback with a different skill set. He's already established. As far as Brock Purdy, you keep him in the pocket, metaphorically and literally speaking. You got to keep it in the pocket. It's just like a drummer. It's just like Michael Jackson's drummer, right? Sugarfoot got some chops. He got them looks for you. But what do? He keep it in the pocket. That's what the song is.
What was said again? My fault. I had to check my bed right quick. What was said?
I was saying, just like Michael Jackson drummer, right?
Uh-huh.
Sugarfoot got all the licks, got all the chops, all the flip tricks and shit. But is it needed for Billie Jean? Do you need a nigga, or do you need
Okay.
to?
I can kind of get what you're saying,
Yeah,
but I still think
Yeah, but
Jared, like I
sometimes,
said, I still think Jared
you
Goff
could
will
be
get
in
it done.
pocket. Sometimes you could be in pocket and still get that shit blown up. You hear me? Because Michael Jackson speaking of Michael Jackson, you know the little commercial. He was in pocket, but that shit still blew up and his head caught on fire, you nigga. So it don't matter how much. You know what I'm saying? Like you could be in pocket and
hell,
shit still go get fucked up.
Shit still go to
everybody
flames
know that
though.
the Beatles. Everybody know that the Beatles snuck they worker in there trying to kill that man for what he did.
Hey, I'm just saying, shit could go up in flames. It
Oh,
don't even if you in pocket, shit could still go up in flames. You
Hey,
know what
hold
I'm
on.
saying?
right.
What was that
But
theory
you not
again, Kay?
huh?
What was that theory you said again? Who tried to kill him?
The Beatles. The Beatles.
I never heard that. Okay, that's my first time hearing that.
Yeah, because he bought the Beatles. He owned the Beatles. He bought the Beatles masters and shit. So he owned the Beatles music and everything. But that's another story. That's another topic for a different pod.
Indeed.
That's on the pod about nothing.
Yeah, the pod about that. Y'all get on that. Where we just talk about random
Yeah,
shit. But
yeah. On the tangent.
you know, we're gonna get into the next topic. We've been on this one for like an hour though. Uh,
Yes, sir.
I think I wanna fire up the DeLorean real quick though. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fire up the DeLorean, go back in time,
Okay.
and just I wanna know, K, read
All right.
who is the 79-10. I mean 79-9. 73-9, 73-9, 73-9 Warriors, the best NBA team ever. If so, why? If who? But is the Warriors 73-9 team the best team ever? Just give me a second. Uh, I hope we don't get no copyrights on this, but we is going back in time, so you know. Gotta go back in time. You know, we're gonna start with Kid. Go to re after that.
Here's off before.
Uh, uh, hold on. Okay. Yo, hey, call me. Yeah, this mighty. Hold up, trust and believe. Well, it's only that shit. Trust and believe. And this year, collide. That's the argument. And you told him, trust and believe. And they think we down to the whole fucking thing. Niggas already know it's the fucking thing. For me personally, I don't want to do it, but I think that's the best thing ever. Make that mistake.
Okay. Yeah, I got something to get off my chest when it comes to best team. I think the Cavs are the best because they were down by the Warriors, came back and won. Basically, they did shit with LeBron. Yeah, the Warriors fucking lost. They were up 3-1, but look at what it cost. Yeah, the niggas didn't fucking win. Basically, it was Cavs. They gonna fucking win, throwing up the parade and having fun, doing the shit. Nigga on the run. Yeah, I don't like the Warriors. They going with the Cavs. Now over the Warriors. Yeah, LeBron did it. He came back. LeBron said you won because snatch that. LeBron came back for down 3-1. Nigga LeBron did that shit just for fun. Nigga LeBron did it with Kyrie. He did this shit with Kevin Love, probably. He did this shit, he probably do it again. I wish they would have went back to back again.
Hey, not kind of good combine. But it'll be the best every line. In my opinion, is, nigga. Oh, God. And I'm going to go with the old school little squad. Talk about the make when the shit goes down. Old home when the niggas ain't lose up round. Talk about when they got one little loss in the whole thing, young, but still won it all. They had to go again. Niggas feeling like shit. I'm the Lord, nigga. Been the Lord and LeBron, nigga. In the hole. But the Lord let Curry come back in the game. But what you so how you be the best in the game? You ain't win the chain. How you be the best if you ain't win the chain? How you the best if you ain't win the game? So how you the best if you win the shit? Hey, I'm just saying it don't matter, dog. It don't matter if you guys go and get it off. This is really fun, really go and get it off, boy. None of niggas want to tell me. Even George Paul's better than that. Even Hawks Paul's better than that. Hey, and I ain't gonna lie, Hawks Paul, win that. Man, got it feeling like the nigga had. If Chris Paul ain't get hurt. I mean, the boys with the goddamn, the shit probably just hurt. But since the nigga got hurt, then the nigga came back from a 3-1 hurt day. I put the work in. You can get the work, man. They deserve it. Hey, put the work in. So it's 7-3-9. I'm good. We both on the same page. I don't feel like they're the best ever.
Yeah, I'm saying here. The fact y'all had the Cavs come back for 3-1, bro. Y'all had one more game to win. Like if you ain't top it all, you can't be the best.
Right. That's what I feel. Like if y'all ain't like the top to make the if they would have won that, I wouldn't even have a debate really. Cause it's like 7-3-9. I want to say they won. They was damn near almost. No, except for that Houston scare, because they was down 3-1 that year, right?
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Except for that Houston scare, like, it's like, all right, this team ain't gonna be better than this team. But to let a team that was done come back to win, it's like,
And hey, Draymond cost him that series too.
Well, he got suspended, right?
And he cost him that game. If he didn't get suspended and they won, Draymond gonna be MVP.
I wouldn't say MVP, but they did win.
I promise you. If you look at the stats, if the Warriors won, because Draymond was kicking out. I'm a LeBron fan because I remember this. Draymond was kicking out. And you seen what happened when he came back in Game 7. He was hitting threes back to back with that backpack on. I remember that. Draymond was killing ass. If they would have won, he would have been MVP.
All right, man. So what? So what team you think is the best? If the Warriors not the best, what's the best NBA team ever?
Honestly, between two teams, me one of them I didn't get to see though, but just based off their record and they won the 72-team Bulls because they broke the record and they won the chip. But I would also have to go with the Cavs though, because the fact they came back from down 3-1. Like you came back, you in the hole. You came back from a team that nobody could beat. Nobody could beat. Couldn't nobody guard Steph Curry. Hey, we still couldn't guard Steph Curry, but we still came back. I'm saying we because I'm on LeBron. We and real talk. If you want one of them keen ass referees, the 2002 Kings might be on there. Oh man. What you about to say? What you about to say?
Because I'm not a LeBron fan at all.
Oh shit.
So that's definitely part of why they can't be the best team. Y'all lost to LeBron. You hear me? Get the fuck out of here. Y'all let LeBron come back from 3-1. Warriors, y'all get the fuck out of here. Y'all gave LeBron a ring. I don't like that. I don't respect it. No, none of that. You hear me? That just made his legacy sound better. I don't like it. Y'all fucked up, Warriors. Y'all made LeBron's legacy sound a whole lot better with that win. That comeback win against y'all.
Appreciate it. Hey, do you think the KD Warriors was better than the 7-3-9 Warriors?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Even though they embrace
KD is a different. Even though they embrace it, KD is a different specimen. So teams got to guard that whole team differently now.
Yeah. Hey, real talk. I say KD is the best. He's the best plug-in player I've seen. You can just put him on any team, and he gonna just do his thing.
And then with him not being a role player at that makes it even better because he's a superstar that you could just plug in any system and he gonna fill that role, But be the superstar he is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I agree with that. I agree with that. What's that?
First off, I have always said KD was a role player on the Warriors.
I think that's all he wanted to be.
He's not exactly. So back then, like I said, why do we equate superstar talent?
KD was the leading scorer.
Why we do it?
What?
KD was their leading scorer. What?
Okay. Hold on. Wait. I'm gonna address that point real quick.
KD was a role player for the Warriors, but KD was their leading scorer.
Man, dang, why I keep doing that? Can y'all see me? Or my screen is small.
Oh yeah, you good, Reed? You good, Reed?
Like I have always said.
I said before you end, I said because I know you probably went out. I said KD was the leading scorer. How can you say he was just a role player? He was the leading scorer for the Warriors.
That season himself, he said Steph Curry saw double the amount of double teams. Double or triple the amount of double teams that I had. So I was open as fuck. I was open as hell.
You can't call me. You can't call me just a role player, and I'm the leading scorer on the team, though. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Why are you the leading scorer?
Because that's my role, to be the leading scorer, nigga. All right. So what? How you can say I'm not just a role player when I'm the leading scorer, though?
So whose team was it?
I mean, Steve I think it was Steph's team because they had already won down there. He had been there longer, so that's why it was Steph's team.
Exactly, nigga. So you get in where you fit in. You don't know how to win, so bring your ass in. I don't fuck how good you is, and you get your ass in this role. If we're gonna feed you the ball to score,
why Andrew
that's cool. But guess what?
So why Andrew Wiggins not the leading
Let's
scorer
have this
then?
conversation. Let's have this conversation. Let's have this
So
conversation.
why
Please, let's
Andrew
have this
Wiggins not the
conversation.
leading scorer then? The KD was the leading
With
scorer.
Andrew,
Why Andrew Wiggins not?
go ahead. Okay, let me know when you got.
They ain't the same player. Andrew Wiggins ain't KD.
If you put any
Wait, no.
three,
But he's in the same
I'm
role
gonna
as
ask you a question.
KD, right?
No,
He in the same role as KD. Y'all saying KD was
no.
just a role player for the Warriors. That's what you just said. You said KD was just a
Was
role
Clay
player for the Warriors.
was Clay
When
Thompson the same Clay Thompson back then?
What's that?
Matter of fact,
okay,
I'm gonna ask you
you
like this:
said
Was
KD,
KD
you
was
said
Clay
KD was
Thompson the
just a
same
role player.
KD?
For,
Hold
you
on.
said KD
Was Clay
was just a
Thompson?
role player for the Warriors.
And I'm asking you: Was Clay Thompson the same Clay Thompson for KD that he was with Andrew Wiggins?
Not only is Klay Thompson not the same, but the team is not as deep as it used to be either. They don't have an
Time
Iguodala.
out
They don't
though.
have
Y'all
Livingston.
you said KD was just a role player for the Warriors
Right.
when he was the leading scorer. So Andrew Wiggins just a role player for the Warriors, right? In the same role as KD, right? Right?
No, he's not. No, he's not. You don't
How is he
feed
not?
Andrew Wiggins the ball. This is why I make this. This is. Let me go. Okay,
So you fed
Andrew
KD the ball,
Wiggins.
right? So you fed KD the
Andrew
ball,
Wiggins.
right?
Go ahead. I'm gonna just let you go ahead.
Yeah, let me cook. You fed KD the ball, right?
No,
Right? You fed KD
why?
the ball
Yep.
Why was KD fed the ball?
because he's not just a
Answer
fucking
me that.
role player. That's why you fed him the ball.
Okay, I'm gonna cut you off right this, and this will be the only time I cut you off. I'm gonna let you cook after that. Let me cut the fire down a little bit. All right. If the man himself, Kevin, whatever middle name Durant, says, and I quote, Steph saw way more double teams than me, right? That means he's gonna be open as fuck. It's
So
a
why not feed
whole
Andrew Wiggins the
different
ball?
scheme.
Because
It's a different scheme.
Klay Thompson wasn't saying Klay Thompson, so the defense was able to sag off of him and play more on the
Exactly. Klay Thompson, not even the Klay Thompson. So why they not feeding Andrew Wiggins the ball?
Andrew Wiggins.
Because of the difference of the scheme.
He ain't fucking KD. KD ain't what no look. KD is a
Can't watch him.
superstar.
He ain't had them
Exactly.
on.
Superstar. Wiggins has never been a superstar. He came in supposed to be a superstar,
Hold on,
but he was never
Exactly
a
my
superstar.
point though. Exactly my point though. You can't say KD was just a role player when he was a superstar on the team.
Any
Y'all said,
three,
see this what y'all see.
any
He
small.
was just a role player for the Warriors when he
No,
was a key
best
part of
plug
that
in
team.
player.
No, I agree with that statement
Hold
you
on,
said
hold on,
earlier.
hold on,
He is one of the best.
hold on. I'm just making sure I get you right. I'm just making
He
sure I
was
got you
just
right.
a role
So are
player
you
for
saying
the
that
Warriors.
role players aren't pivotal parts of a championship?
K, you saying look, KD
Do the
is just a
Cavs?
role player?
Do the Cavs? Let me ask you this. Do the Cavs get a ring without JR dropping 25?
K, K.
Do
So
the
KD is just
Cavs
a
get
role
a
player for the.
ring without do the Cavs get a ring without J.R. Smith dropping 25?
K. That don't change the fact that KD was not a fucking role player, just a role player for the Warriors. Just because you name other
I
role
answered
players
your
who are
question.
role players don't make KD just a role player. You can name
I
Robert
answered your
Ory.
question.
I give a fuck. Don't make KD just a role player.
So what was Kawhi? What matter of fact? What was Kawhi Leonard when he went to the Raptors?
So you
superstar.
telling me he was just a role player over there?
No,
You telling me
he was
Kawhi Leonard was just a role
He
player
fit.
for the
He fit
Raptors?
right. He
but
he
So
he
fit
was
right
Kawhi
to
Leonard
plug
was
in.
just a role player for the Raptors.
the ball played through him.
Context. Let's put this in the context, people. We keep
Uh-huh.
forgetting the context of everything that was going on around. Who left the East that year?
Run.
So Kawhi Leonard was just
Okay.
a role player for the Raptors.
He fit
What you
in, didn't he?
smoking?
So K2.
If you put a
Man,
superstar in a role and you don't expect him to see, matter of fact, so if you're looking at it like that, like I've always said, the Warriors, you need a three that can guard a little bit, right? And you need a three that can score you, that can at least give you
I need a role player.
18 points.
He
This
said, I
nigga
need
talking.
a hold on. If I get on
I
10th
need
Street.
a role
Now,
player.
if I'm lying in what I just said, explain to me Harrison Barnes.
So Kobe Bryant was just a role player with the Lakers when they had Shaq.
We talking about the Warriors. I asked y'all to
Nigga,
explain Harrison Barnes.
Harrison Barnes was just a role player, not KD.
But he did what? In that system, in the Warrior
He
system,
ain't do
he
what
get out the
KD
Warrior
did.
system.
He ain't do what
He
KD
ain't
did.
shit.
He ain't do
But
what
he did it
KD
before
did.
KD. You right. You right. He did it before KD.
Nigga, nigga ain't do what KD
He,
did.
he, he ain't got a ring before KD.
Wow, he
Oh,
got a ring. That don't mean he did what KD
hold on,
did
what
on the
now?
court.
No, he just now. Hold on. Was he not on the Was he not in the same system as KD? The
So
Warrior
you just
system.
told me Andrew Wiggins. What's the difference with Andrew Wiggins? You just
The
Andrew
told.
Wiggins.
difference
Look,
with
you see how
Andrew
you trying to
Wiggins.
fix
I got you.
yourself?
I got you.
Because
Yeah.
Andrew Wiggins is the same fucking system.
Hey, how about let's just
It's
agree that
not. It's
is
not
a
the
role.
same system.
KD is a plug-in player with a role player
So why is
mentality.
the system
That's
the
how I
same
view
with
it.
Harrison Barnes and KD? So why is the system the
Clay
same when
Thompson.
KD comes Harrison Barnes
Clay
that no more? But the
Thompson
system
is the
is the same.
difference. I'm answering your question because Clay Thompson is a big difference.
Man, look, man.
Right?
Look, man. KD ain't.
So you
KD
tell
was not
so
just a
so
role
wait.
boy.
I'm just making sure I got you straight. You're telling me that 2015 Clay Thompson is the same as 2018, 2017 Clay Thompson.
You're telling me Kevin Durant is just a role player. Uh, and you just told me Kawhi Leonard was just a role player for the Raptors. Like what? And you questioning me?
They was just in the,
Questioning me
they was
what
just
I?
in the Eastern Conference. They was just in the Eastern Conference Finals, was they not? If I'm not mistaken,
So why they ain't winning?
LeBron.
LeBron was there when Kawhi was there.
He was there the year before. I said the year before then, the year before Kawhi got there, they was in the Eastern Conference Finals, right? DeMar DeRozan was there. Then what happens the next year? LeBron goes to the
The
Lakers.
most not
LeBron
a
goes to
role
the
player.
Lakers. And then after that, Kawhi comes there for 2018, 2019. Okay? Then after that,
Lord
they
help this
won a
nigga.
ring. The Raptors
He
that
said,
year.
"Lord,
Am I lying?
Okay.
Am I lying? Am I lying, Reed? Did it go like that?
say it one more time. Let me hear it again."
All right. 2017, 2018. LeBron
Uh
was
huh.
still in the East.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, I think the Raptors was in the Eastern Conference Finals that year.
Yep. And LeBron beat him
Right.
with them game winners.
Right. So that means LeBron was in their way.
He was in the East. He was in
LeBron
the
go
East.
to the West. LeBron go to the West. The Raptors
Uh-huh.
win next year.
So
So
you don't think
just because
you
you
don't
had a
think
good team before, wait, just because you had a good team before, and a superstar come to your team, that makes that superstar automatically a role player because you had a good team before. That's what you're saying,
He does. He elevates what can you say? What position? Can you say what
nigga,
position is
nigga,
elevated?
nigga, nigga.
Let's be specific. Let's be specific. Who left? Who left? And
I
who
don't want
came?
none
Who
of that
left?
shit
Who
you
made?
talking if you gonna have me talking like that. That's crazy.
Who left the Raptors and who came to the Raptors?
so?
So
Do you
Tim
think the
Duncan
Raptors?
was just a
Do
role
you think
player, too, right?
do you think the Raptors would have beat the
Tim
Cavs
Duncan,
if
Tim
LeBron was
Duncan
there?
was just a role player.
With Kawhi?
Tim Duncan was just a
Yeah.
role player.
Now you're reaching. You said
No, I'm not. No, I'm not reaching. The fucking Spurs was good before Tim Duncan got there.
they weren't that good.
According, according to your logic, he just filled in the
No,
role.
no. Tim Duncan got there and they got 5 rings. I'm talking about one and done,
Nigga,
2 and done.
KD got there and they won 2 rings.
KD is not the system in Golden State. Now, if you sit
What
here and try to say KD is the system in Golden State, whose
is that?
team is it?
You hear
Whose
the
team is it?
contradiction,
Whose team is it?
nigga? When KD got there, they won 2 rings.
Whose team is it?
That don't make him just a role player, kid.
Whose team is it? Because your
Nigga,
superstar is supposed to be the face of your franchise, right?
who team it is,
Is your
nigga?
super is your superstar not supposed to be the face of your franchise?
You said who team is it? You keep asking who team is it. Obviously, the Lakers was Shaq team when Kobe was there. Does that make Kobe just a role player?
He's the number 2.
Does that make Kobe just a role player?
Okay, so hold on.
He's the number 2.
So what? KD number 2, or was he number 3? The number 3 is pretty much a
KD
role
was
player.
number 2 for the Warriors, but he was their leading scorer. He was the number 2. KD was the number 2 option. He moved Klay Thompson to the third. Steph is always going to be always the first for the Warriors. But Klay went to third when KD got there. Don't get it twisted.
What'd you say, Case?
Which in turn made KD their leading scorer. Because like you said, Steph was getting double team more than KD. So where they go to the second option, KD. And KD ain't. How can that be just a role player? He's not Robert Horry.
But can we all agree he has the mentality of a role
Mike
player?
check.
Yes, sir. Right, we hear you.
Okay, man. I just rock with it like this.
I ain't gonna agree with that. He got the mentality of a role player. I just feel like he does what's. I think he fills the role that because with the superstar he is, I feel like he tries to fit the role that best fits the team and still be the superstar he is.
But has that cost him a winning ring? though? It probably cost him a winning ring because I backseat to Westbrook when he should be more aggressive when he was with Westbrook.
But that's a fault at him because it's more like, okay, just because you know you're a super, like, yeah, you know he might be the best on the team. Same with the Warriors. KD might have been the best on the team with the Warriors, but he took a step back for Curry. You know what I'm saying? And that worked in his favor. So it's kind of a two-edged sword. Sometimes it works, and sometimes it don't. Because when he went to Phoenix and he tried to take the back seat to Devin Booker, it didn't work out the same as it did for the Warriors. Like I said, sometimes it works for you, sometimes it don't. But that don't make him just a role player just because he knows when to take a back seat.
So okay, so let me ask you this, right? Like I've always said, out of all four of those rings, we talk about all four of the rings that the Warriors got, right? What's been the consistency on the court?
The big three.
And they are
The big three.
Steph, Clay, and Dre.
now. We got that out of the way, right?
Yeah.
That's your core. Anything else is extra, yes or no?
Yeah,
No,
you right.
it's not really proven they would have just
But
went
not-
without KD.
I would say, yeah, you right.
I'm
but not
talking about. I'm,
KD case.
okay, so y'all saying no. They got 4 rings, right?
Yeah.
2 of them with KD, 2 of them without KD, right?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking in my head, like I have always said, the Warriors need a 3. They can at least give you 18 points. I say minimum 15 points a game. And they need somebody at the 5 that can grab rebounds. If that theory, what I just said, ain't proven, you got a 50-50 chance. And this is a fact. You have a 50-50 chance of saying 2 of those rings was with KD, 2 of those rings was without KD. So, for those other 2 rings, they shouldn't have won because they ain't had KD, right?
Oh, the 2015 one they should have won. They shouldn't have won. If Klay Thompson, no,
Okay,
if Kyrie didn't get hurt, the Cavs would have won that one.
Okay, let me ask you this, kid, because I'm still not liking this KD shit. Okay, you say when KD was on the Warriors, right? They both said Steph was getting double team more, right?
Yeah.
Right, which made him
No,
defer
he
the
said,
ball to.
don't
Okay,
say I said that. That
Which
was the
made
ring
them
said
defer the
that
ball.
he.
Which made,
It's
wait,
proof
wait,
online.
wait. Okay, yeah.
It proof
All right,
online.
so
I'm
that
gonna let you
made,
go. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you go. Let him go.
yeah, okay. That made him that made them as a team defer the ball to the second option, which was KD, right? Okay. Uh, you said when Andrew Wiggins got that, Klay Thompson wasn't the same person, right?
Correct.
Right.
Yeah.
So, which in turns would be Andrew Wiggins, their second option, right?
Correct.
Okay. Why wasn't he the leading scorer again?
Because
Now they won a championship. You don't think Curry saw more double teams, triple teams, more whole team focuses on him since Klay Thompson is not the same Klay Thompson anymore? He's not. He don't have a KD anymore. Draymond is not really a scoring threat. Jordan Poole is not there. That came off the bench dropping 20 plus. Why wasn't Andrew Wiggins that superstar like KD? Why did Curry have to step his game up to a whole nother notch and have to beat people off double teams, cross and make incredible shots for them to even win the championship? Why wasn't Andrew Wiggins the fucking number one scorer, leading scorer when Curry definitely had to do more that year than he had to do when KD was there? If KD is just a role player.
Yeah. Just like Andrew Wiggins, bro.
because
Like he a superstar.
KD is not just a role. You can't just say he's just a role player on the just cause look.
on that team he is. On the Warriors he is.
He wasn't just a role player though. He wasn't.
Brother, I understand it don't sound politically correct, okay? It's not politically correct, but it's the truth.
K, I promise you, if you ask that whole Warriors team if KD was just a role player on that team, they will all laugh at you in your face.
Right. And then when I break it down, like on the court,
They will
because you
still
know on
laugh
the
at
court,
you in your face.
if you open as fuck, but it's gonna make sense later. Kind of like
After
every
you
time I
break it
say
down,
something crazy on the show,
after you break it
kind
down,
of like,
they gonna
but
start laughing hard. They're gonna start laughing harder because they're gonna be like, he actually believes this shit. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
right,
Like they're gonna
yeah, like
start
the book
dying
actually.
laughing after you break it down. You know,
But
I'm just like,
yeah, see. But the reality is that's what happened.
okay,
So, like I said, so then if you're looking at it like that, can you explain those 2 9 KD rings, please?
they just went 73-9 and lost the year before they got KD.
It went crying straight to KD.
Went straight to KD. And he became the leading scorer in a 2-time championship and the leading scorer for both years, not just 1 year. Both years they won the championship, he was the leading scorer and finals MVP. And he's just the role player.
Andrew
Come
Wiggins
on,
was
man. Let's be
arguably
real.
the best player. Andrew Wiggins was
Man.
arguably the best player. Andrew Wiggins was arguably the best player when they won the ring.
No, he wasn't.
He was. It was him and
It
Steph.
wasn't even.
It was him and
Why
Steph.
That wasn't an
he
argument
didn't win MVP then?
You said what?
because it wasn't an
Why he didn't win
argument.
MVP?
Because it wasn't
Come
an
on, man.
argument.
No, hold on. Context matters.
Nigga, Andrew
Context.
Williams like he played but Steph, you already like, well, you know what that was. You're like,
Okay.
yeah. So like, what about they got that one guy in the
So why was
yeah,
Iggy?
he was cool. He was cool. You know.
So K, you think that Steph Curry MVP, the one he got, you think that one was just to make up for him not having one at all? So you think he should went to Wiggins? I kind of felt that what you were saying. I don't know about that, man.
So Jaylen Brown just a role player.
Because it don't. Jaylen Brown is the number 2
role player for the Celtics.
We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
He's number 3.
We're not gonna.
Jaylen Brown number 3.
We,
Jaylen Brown number 3. Jaylen Brown number 3. And KD was number 2. So what's your argument with that? Because KD was number 2. What is you talking about?
I mean, I can see how you could say Jaylen Brown is the number 3 on that team because of Drew Holiday and what he did and his production. Like, I can get it.
Porzingis and Tatum.
I was just saying, what about
Porzingis and Tatum?
Yeah.
Porzingis and Tatum get the ball before Jaylen Brown. Oh Lord! See, we gotta get your connection right because I'm on your motherfucking ass, man.
What's up?
No Diddy. Like I said, so you saying Jaylen Brown is just a role player, right?
You said Porzingis. I'm saying I can see how on the Celtics team you can say that. Wait. Context matters. You keep getting context.
Scratch it though, because I like what you responded with. Because you said Jaylen Brown is the second option, number 2. He's number 2, and KD was the number 2 option on that Warriors team. So how does that make him just a role player?
Okay, so I'm just making sure. So you comparing the 2024 Celtics, right, to those Warriors? Is that what you're comparing?
Hell, they both were hella deep. They got about 4-5 deep.
Hold on. I'm just making sure that's what you're comparing.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Now,
I like how you just take shit out of
you're
context
telling
and then
me
he make his own
top to
debate.
bottom.
I like
No, because you said a team. You're talking about options. You're talking about options on the team.
you
So
brought
you're
up that
comparing the
Jalen Brown was
team.
number 2. You
I didn't
said
bring up
I
Jalen Brown.
said that.
I didn't bring up the subject. I didn't bring up the subject. You said so Jalen Brown. You said so Jalen
I'm
Brown
giving
and,
you
and
an
Jason Tatum
example
and
because I gave
the ball
you
before.
an
So
example because you said he was just a role player. So I asked you an example, and your response to my example was Jalen Brown was number 2.
and then you said he's a 2 or a 3, and I said, well, yeah, I can see how you could say he's a number 3 on that team.
No, you said he was number 2, which in turns made me ask you, which I thought I said after. Yeah, the number 3 shit is irrelevant, which in turns made me ask you because
So
KD
now
was
it's
the number 2
irrelevant.
option on that. How does that make him just a role player? Because you said KD was just a fucking role player for the Warriors. The whole no, that's the number. I don't give a fuck about the number 3 shit. You said he was just a fucking role player for the Warriors.
On that team. If you want
Y'all
just
see
a
this?
role
My
player,
mother, throw my fucking light at your motherfucking ass, nigga. The fuck.
who? Come here right quick.
Throw my fucking light.
That boy threw the lighter at you.
That's cool.
Come on, man. Fire up the DeLorean, man. You telling me
Come here right quick.
y'all
Come here right quick.
if you
So,
tell
Let's hit it.
Kate,
hold on. Let me disconnect my headphones right quick. Hold on.
Yeah, let me hear this.
This shit work. Oh, nigga, you don't. I be looking like a crackhead with this shit on camera. You should see it. I don't like this. We talking about the hookah. Talking about the hookah. I got hookahs, one hitters, bones. One hit.
Charger.
You. We good? Okay. So look, right? The Warriors, right? I say KD is a role player on the Warriors team. Strictly on the just hand signs and hand signs right here. Just hand signs and camera. Strictly on the Warriors, he's a role player. What he was. Right. Now, these niggas, this Negro, because apparently I took my black card taken. This Negro here is telling me I'm stupid for saying that. Now, like I have always for years.
I didn't
The Warriors have had a
call you stupid.
right, which is
Them words didn't come out of my mouth. I didn't call you stupid.
I'm not saying that you're saying I'm
you
stupid.
stupid.
I'm saying I'm just saying.
statement.
I feel like it's coming across like y'all niggas like here we go. My phone messing up. Right, Chad?
Nah, you good?
So it's always been Steph, Clay, and Draymond. Anything extra is extra. Now, the fact that KD is a superstar who has to fill a
That
role.
don't just make KD just a fucking role player just because them niggas always been there. Nigga,
You said
nigga, that don't make KD just a fucking nigga. Wait up.
It don't
No,
give
time
a
out.
role player. So then,
Nigga. Nah, nigga. Nah, nigga. It was always it was always Steph. It was always Steph, Draymond, and Clay. Whatever's extra is extra. Yeah. Before LeBron went to the fucking Cavs, it was always Darius Miles and Carlos Boozer and fucking all these other niggas. When LeBron got
Hey,
there, that made him just a
Don't
fucking
none of
role
them
player.
niggas got a
hold
ring.
on. Hey,
Don't none of
hey,
them niggas got a ring.
you said,
So explain
hey,
to me why Harrison Barnes got a ring before Kevin Durant.
Nigga,
Because
but
it's
Harrison Barnes not no fucking
so
KD,
so as
nigga.
you said extra, if anybody got extra, that no matter what you are, just because it's extra, it automatically make you a role player.
That's what he said. Like, cause
What I'm
KD
saying
just went to
is, how
them.
can
That
be a
made
role
him just a
player?
don't even make no sense.
What I've always said, because we can pull this shit up. I know I definitely said this shit. You got those big three, like you just said. You got your big three, right? You just
Yeah,
said that,
yeah.
right? You got your big three. Now the fact that you add in somebody that is a superstar to fill a role, right?
But
When
you
there's
always
been other people who have filled that role before him. How did Harrison Barnes get a ring before Kevin Durant?
I mean, because they had the big three, they were
Russia got ring
superstars.
before Western.
But just because the
No, come
Warriors
on.
got extra, just because you're extra don't
Exactly,
make you a role.
exactly. Thank you.
But they don't make you a
So
role
if they
player.
had
They
big
don't make
three
you a role player
before,
just because you extra, bro. They don't make you a role player just because you extra piece of the team.
you think about what you just said. If you were
Rajon
extra, you're not the main.
Rondo was just a role player for the Celtics, right?
Yes. Who was the core?
When they had 3. So they would have won it without Rondo.
Bro, the only role player on the Celtics was Kendrick Perkins in the starting lineup to me.
Facts.
What about Tony
So
Allen?
that's why they would have won it without Rondo.
I'm talking about in the starting lineup. We talking about
That's off
starting
the
lineup.
bench. Yeah, Tony off the
Oh,
bench.
okay.
Would they have won it without Rondo? Like
You said
Rondo
they wouldn't
wouldn't
run it
average
without
a double
Rondo?
double with rebounds. Yeah, they would have won it without Rondo. He was just a role player. According to you theory, he was just a role player with the Celtics, right?
I'm gonna let you cook because you about to fuck yourself up, but I'm gonna let you cook. Go ahead.
Big 3 established, right? We had the big 3 of the Celtics established, right?
No. If I'm not mistaken, KG came. Who came first?
It was KG, then Paul Pierce,
KG came first.
then Ray Allen. I mean
Then Ray Allen. Who came first? Ray Allen or KG?
KG.
Then Ray Allen. So you can't say that they're already established because they ain't did shit. The team that you're trying to compare them to, see, I like what you're trying to do. I like what you're trying to do. But you want to know where you fucked up at? Let me tell you where you fucked up at. This is where you fucked up at. The team that go ahead. Go ahead.
Right? Same with Miami,
You said
right?
what?
Bosh. Same with Miami, right? Bosh, Wade, LeBron. Ray Allen was just a role player over there, right?
Yeah.
Oh, most definitely.
It was.
So right, he was just a role player, right?
Yeah.
Why was he number one option? No, but I'm saying, was Ray Allen number one option? Was Ray Allen number 2 option? Was Ray Allen number 3 option? Was Ray Allen
Yes. Yes.
You can tell with the Heat or tell me with Boston?
With the Heat.
Nah, he won 1, 2, or 3.
You sure?
Was he the leading scorer?
Bro, you saying Ray Allen was a what? You say he was a 1, 2, or 3 option with the Heat? You say he
I
came
give a
on.
third option in the game.
He was.
Because you had Bosch playing the 5, running pick and rolls when Birdman went in there.
Right.
But his role was to do what?
Just shoot threes. That's it. He was strictly a role
Exactly.
player.
That's not his whole game. That's
But
not his whole game.
you just said that Ray Allen was a second option. You said Ray Allen was a third option. He was none of those. No.
When he was in the game, let's be real. So
with the Heat, he was third option with the Heat.
when he's in the game, no, I'm talking about because he came off the bench. So I'm just saying because real quick, because you said starting lineup with the Celtics. I'm just making sure I got you straight. So you said starting lineup with the Celtics, right? Then you bring up a bench nigga, right?
No, you
I
brought
thought you was talking about starters.
You had brought up Tony Allen. You had brought up Tony Allen. That's why he brought up Ray Allen. You had brought up Tony Allen from the Celtics. That would make him bring up Ray Allen.
So let me ask you this then. If you are just a role player, will the coach create offenses around you if you're just a role player? Will the
Yes.
coach create plays just around you if you're just a role player? Will the
Manu
coach and the
Ginobili.
team give you the ball at the end of the game if you just a
Manu
role player?
Ginobili.
Will the coach put you in isolation
Ginobili.
situations if you
Ginobili.
a role player?
Hey,
Ginobili.
hey, I got him. Hey, I got him. Last time I checked, you don't put your number 1 or number 2 defender on a role player.
Ginobili.
You don't put your number 1, number 2 defender on a role player. KD was seeing.
Now you on the bench. You just said you can't.
Can y'all hear me?
You was talking about the bench. Ginobili has been off the bench.
But Ginobili want a role player, right? Sit here and tell me Ginobili want a role player on the Spurs. When he come off?
He mostly started. He came off the bench at first, but he mostly started.
No. Ginobili is what? A role player on the Spurs. Tell me he not.
Yeah, everybody was just about a role player. Tim Duncan played like a role player on the Spurs. That's the Spurs because you can't use that team.
But no, he just said name a role player that you put your number 1 or your number 2 defender on. And I said Ginobili.
No, exactly. You said KD just a role player.
Ginobili in the game, he's the number 1. When Ginobili in the game, he's the number 1.
So you telling me
When Ginobili was in the game, Ginobili was the number 1 option. Right or wrong?
No.
Man, when Ginobili came off the bench, Ginobili was the number 1 option.
No, he was not.
So you telling me if Ginobili was on the court with Tim Duncan, he gonna be the number 1 option?
No. He was most likely
Besides when he on the court with Tim Duncan.
What about Tony Parker?
With Tim Duncan? Even when all three of them in the game, he's the number 2 option. If Ginobili, Tony Parker, and Tim Duncan in the game, Ginobili is the number 2 option.
Watch this. For which ring?
Nigga, any ring. If Ginobili and Tim Duncan and Tony Parker in the game together,
Guess what?
The one I know for a fact they want to get Detroit. I know for a fact they want to get Detroit. Manu was at least a second option.
Nigga, Kawhi Leonard wasn't
Because guess what?
Don't even bring up Kawhi, because Kawhi wasn't no scoring option for the Spurs.
Steven Jackson.
Steven Jackson wasn't more of an option than fucking Ginobili.
The Warriors, the Spurs didn't get a ring without Steven Jackson on that team.
According to Steven Jackson was he was over Manu, but they got rid of him because of attitude, and that's when they pushed Manu. I do remember hearing him say that on his podcast with Matt Barnes.
Just because he said it don't make it true.
Yeah, you damn sure right about that. You're right. You got.
So if everybody else said it, then what happened?
When Ginobili was in the game, came off the bench, and Tim Duncan went to the bench, who was their number one option?
I bet it was in Mono hand most of the time.
Okay, I went Tim Duncan.
Now you
in the game. His late game situations, and they had Ginobili in the game with the starter. Who was the number one and two options? It sure wasn't no Bruce.
It depends on who on the court. I'm gonna pull a you. It depends on who's on the court.
But he said number one or number two option. So when Tim Duncan not on the court, he's the number one option. When Tim Duncan is on the court, he becomes yeah.
Right.
Over David Robinson?
David Robinson won that when Manu was out.
That was 1 year. David Robinson was 1 year with just playing down.
David Robinson was gone.
I know they played.
No, David Robinson.
Oh, you mean his playing ability or
David Robinson was that with Manu.
They didn't play for you.
David Robinson didn't play with Manu.
He was that Tim Duncan rookie year, and that was it. He passed the torch to Tim Duncan.
I thought he played with him for 2 years.
No.
I want to say he would have played with that rookie year. They won that ring. They won the ring.
Which was 98, 99, right?
It could have been Tim's second year, but I know he won his ring on the last year. He was back. I know he won the ring. David Robinson won the ring.
I think he got 2 years with him.
Let me see. I don't think so.
Well, he only got one.
I know he got one.
Yeah, we find.
I know he got one.
Might be a little cloudy with certain shit.
Tim Duncan got there, but I know when Tim Duncan got there, they won one. But if he won one, another one, it was before Tim Duncan got there.
But yeah, it's a proven system, and if you fit the system, it works. And because you got 2 rings with KD, I got 2 rings that say without KD.
All right, according to Manu and David Robinson were teammates. Their first year they won it. No, hold on. When Spurs won their second championship. So David Robinson was there when they first won against the New York Knicks in '99, and then Manu joined when they beat Detroit. They played together, I think.
Right. Yeah, I knew it was something like that. Yeah. But that after David Robinson left, we know where that team went. Right.
So
Manu came in 02-03, and that's the same year David Robinson retired. So they played 1 year together.
And Steven Jackson, hold on, wait. Steven Jackson, he got that ring in 02-03, right? Or was it 03-04? 02-03, right?
It was when they beat the Knicks. I want to say 03.
Okay, so like I said, Steven Jackson earlier.
This was late.
He was a role player.
Oh, and you're not gonna stick your number 1 or 2 defender on them?
Hell no. Not when you play the Spurs. No, sir.
See, hold on, wait. We got to keep it in context. Right? Guards guarded guards back then, and bigs guarded bigs back then.
Is you putting Paul George guarding Jared Dudley?
What is Jared Dudley doing, bro? That nigga had a cannon.
Is you putting Kawhi guarding Jared Dudley for the game? when he's in the game. Oh, hey, Kawhi, get on Jared. Get on Dudley, Kawhi. Hey, Paul, step it up on Jared. Come on, man.
Who else is around him?
These top defenders are guarding the best, the fucking role players. They guarding the superstars and the threats.
That's what they got.
You're not about to see
So
Drew Holiday or fucking Pat Beverly guarding fucking give me somebody. They're gonna be guarding Brunson. They're not gonna be guarding man.
see, that's how you know that's some bullshit you about to say. You can't even get all right.
One of these trash buckets. You're not about to see none of these top defenders guard one of these trash buckets. You're gonna see them on somebody that's a threat.
Bottom line, bro, I don't
Huh?
see AD being a role player for the Warriors, bro. I still stick to that. I don't see him being a role player for the Warriors. I don't think you better convince me that.
Nah, he ain't gonna convince nobody of that, man.
It's cool. You can sleep on it. It's cool because normally this is what happens. When I say something, next time we do each other, okay, you know what? I thought about what you said. It made a lot of sense.
As of right now, it going through one ear.
Nah, I slept on it. I slept on it. It's still some bullshit.
No, wait. You got to
Still
get
some
24
bullshit.
hours. No, we don't need. No.
Nah. It was bullshit the first time I heard it. The second time, the third time, it's bullshit not to.
If KD was so good, right? Why did the Warriors win before him and after him?
I told you they won because of them boys getting hurt. They won because of Kevin Love and Kyrie getting hurt. If Kevin Love and Kyrie was never hurt, I'm telling you, the Cavs would have won because the Cavs was up. They was already up 2-1 when them boys got hurt.
That's one ring. Explain 22.
They were juggers a bit of the court.
Oh no, them damn Celtics, man, they ain't come through.
Oh, okay. Is that anybody else's fault?
No, that ain't fault.
Okay. So just for sake of conversation, right? Because you gave me an answer for the 2015 ring. Okay?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just take that one off the table because you gave me an answer, okay? And that's a valid answer. I understand injury as a Clippers fan. If I don't understand
You know
injury,
what's the difference? You know what's the difference? You know what's the difference between them years, kid? You know what's the difference between them years? Since you want to ask what's the difference? Curry was the best player on that team and number one scorer on them teams before KD got there. And when KD got there, he became the number one scorer and their MVP. So that don't make him just a role player.
And I also think the Celtics lost that championship because you remember when the Warriors won, everybody was shitting on Tatum. Why? Because Tatum did not show up. If Tatum and the Celtics as a collective, even I heard you say it ain't the Warriors' fault. You know, if the Celtics would have played up to their potential, then he wouldn't have had that ring either.
I'm sorry. What was the last part? The last part. I need the last part. What you say?
You said they wouldn't have when it came to the Celtics, if Jason Tatum would have played up to his potential, as well as the rest of the team, but mostly him, then I don't think the Warriors would have won that 2022 championship either.
Nah, but remember, it wasn't Jason Tatum. It was Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown was turning over the ball. He couldn't dribble with the left hand. You remember? It was all that.
But he had the glove dunk contest.
I would say how come Jason Tatum got most of the hit then? Because he was a player. That what it was?
Because that's his team.
Okay, I got you.
But hold on, wait. Say what you said. Say what you just said again. Yeah, I think I heard it.
Why is it Jason Tatum team?
Who the best player?
Oh, so Curry was the best player when KD was there?
No, I'm asking you this. Who was the best player?
I'm asking you this because that's why I asked. It was the setup. That's why I asked you that. It was a setup. Was Curry the best player when KD was there?
No. Yes. Hold up. Wait. You trying to confuse me?
No.
Don't try to
No.
he already
Don't
answered.
try to confuse me. Now that you know that I'm smoking, this nigga know that I'm smoking. So he know. Yeah, he know it. He see the blunt now. He see the blunt now. Don't try to fuck me up now.
I know. I ain't fuck you up, dog. I reeled you in.
What was the question?
You already answered.
Now you heard.
No, I don't believe. I don't believe. I wasn't in this Steelers game.
He asked was Steph the best player when KD was there on that team.
Never got ball.
I mean, the only reason I would say yeah, for real, let me tell you why I say yeah. Let me tell you why I say yeah. Right?
No, you don't understand. Yeah,
no, hold on, wait. Hold on. What you trying to do? What you trying to do? It's trying to manipulate me. I don't like it. You're not about to manipulate me because you know I got some weed in my system.
I look like Diddy to you? I look like Diddy. I don't manipulate no man.
Now, nigga, you don't. Nigga, you don't. Okay. They double team your best player to get the ball out there, right? Majority of the time. Right?
Okay.
If KD said that Steph saw way more double teams than he did, which was the reason why
didn't I just wipe that point out the way though?
I would say,
Because
yeah, like,
he was getting double teamed and triple teamed when Andrew Wiggins was on the team. And he had to shoot more, but he was still the leading scorer.
When Andrew Wiggins wasn't
that's two different things, dog. That's what I said. It's two different things.
Still though, he getting you said he's getting more double team. It's the same thing. He's getting double teamed with Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins is not the leading scorer of that team. Why?
And that's why I brought up Klay Thompson.
How about it? When did Steph get more double teams? When he was playing alongside Kevin Durant, or when he played alongside Andrew Wiggins and a broke down Klay Thompson? When do you think he would see more double teams?
Which one do I think he would see more double teams, or which one do he see more double teams?
Did he see more double teams? Was it with KD or was it with Wiggins?
Reed, you
hold on, I'm making sure I got the question.
You making my point exactly, Reed. That's exactly what I'm saying, Reed. You making my point.
You saying, you know what I'm saying? Did I think he would see, or did he actually see?
He actually see.
What did he actually see? They actually see more double teams with KD, or superstar KD, and a brilliant Klay Thompson, or did he see more double teams with a broke down Klay and inconsistent Andrew Wiggins?
You can look that up.
More defense. He seen more double teams with a broke down Klay and Andrew Wiggins than he did with KD. In a healthy,
right? He never. You gotta fact check that. I ain't letting that go.
It was actually with Andrew Wiggins.
I don't have to fact check that.
We'll clear out when the chance snap.
I don't have to.
Right, but this is the thing. You saying the common sense, but if you don't know what somebody can do, you're not gonna guard them.
No,
you think? Look,
matter of fact, on that team. Fuck out of here.
If you think Curry sees both double teams with a healthy Klay and a healthy Durant, then he's seen with a broke down Klay and an inconsistent Andrew Wiggins. You don't know basketball.
Who's a rookie?
When was Jordan Poole rookie year? He got a ring his first year, right?
Jordan Poole came off the bench.
But was he? But what was his role?
Shit, when he got to the league.
What did what did Jordan Poole average?
Jordan Poole was off the bench.
But what did he average?
Jordan Poole was off the bench.
He won off the whole time.
They showed that. Whoa.
He
That
averaged
nigga was
21.
far too.
He averaged 20,
Thank you.
22, 23. And then when they won,
Jordan Poole was off the bench.
Yeah.
Though.
But he did what?
And Jordan Poole wasn't just a role player on that team either. Now what? Say he was.
Andrew what? Andrew averaged 18?
Nah, say Jordan Poole was just a role player on that Warriors team. When they won it, say Jordan Poole was just a role player on that team.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken.
Say Jordan Poole was just a role player on that team. And he came off the bench. Say it.
But you just say that there's nobody that's putting their number one or number two defender on somebody who's just a role player.
Jordan Poole, exactly.
but
Jordan
also
Poole
like you
wasn't just
said,
a role player.
also like you said, it depends on who's out there with him. If Clay and Steph Curry are out there with him, then of course somebody can put their number one defender on him. But if Clay and Curry out there with Jordan Poole, they don't give a fuck about Jordan Poole. They want him to shoot.
No, they
Either he was
did give a
balling-
fuck about Jordan Poole at the time. Jordan Poole was dropping 30 bombs on their ass. They gave a fuck about Jordan Poole.
Right. Right.
So was he just a role player? Was he? You ain't answer my goddamn question,
So,
man. Was he just a role player?
Okay, Kay.
You said I don't know.
What's your definition of a role player? How about that?
My definition of a role player?
Yeah, what's your definition of a role player? You can
If you have a championship winning team, right?
Uh-huh.
If you have a championship caliber team already, right?
Yeah.
And you come add to it, doing the same shit somebody else did, but I'm not gonna say a little bit, but at a better rate, then that means they're getting more production for that role. On the Warriors team specifically, we talk Warriors.
Mhm.
KD is a role player. On the Warriors, KD is a shooter. J.R. Smith.
Okay, so if you say
Yeah.
that, then KD is a role player with the Suns too, right?
No, that is his team. Him and Devin Booker.
What's the difference?
Hold up.
What's the difference? What's the difference? The Warriors already got rings. Do the Suns have a championship culture?
This man just said if the team is already a championship caliber team and they just add somebody who, even if he just scores at a higher clip, he's just a role player. That was your words, right? That's what you said, right?
Hold on, wait. If you quoting me specifically, hold on. If you quoting me specifically, no, real shit. If you quote me specifically, I did say on the Warriors, specifically on the Warriors. Did I not say that, Reed?
The question was, what makes
Did I not say that?
just and you said verbatim, if a team is already a championship caliber team, somebody just goes there who can score at a higher clip, he's just a role player. That's what you said, right?
On the Warriors. On the
No,
Warriors. I said that.
you add just on the Warriors. Come on.
No, read. Did I not say that from jump?
You said KD. You said KD was role player on the Warriors.
Exactly.
But when you give me your example, when I asked you about your example, you said if you add someone to a championship caliber team who just average a little more points,
Right.
you didn't
bring
the
up
Warriors
the
then.
you just
I
the
said,
championship team.
I said, if you already have a championship caliber team, which the Warriors were, right? They just won a
Hold on.
ring that season before.
So now you're
Okay.
saying that a role player can only be a role player on a championship team.
See, you're taking what I'm saying out of context. My original statement is that Kevin Durant on the Warriors is a role player.
And I know,
on the Warriors.
And I asked you, what's your specific definition of a role player?
If you have a championship caliber team, which the Warriors were, right? They just won the season before. They lost to LeBron. They go get KD. He is a superstar, right? On the Warriors, he's a role player. I said that shit from the beginning.
You cannot just put me in no spin cycle. I'm not no dirty laundry.
I said that from the jump. You can go to 2 hours and 0 minutes. I have literally said the whole time Kevin Durant on the Warriors is specifically on the Warriors is a role player.
But how about Kid? When he asks you what's your definition of a role player, he's asking you your definition of a role player in general, not just your definition of a role player on the Warriors. So when you answer that question and you answer with, if you are a championship caliber team, i.e. the Warriors, that just put them as the example answer. That don't make your answer not what your answer was. Your answer was, if you were a championship caliber team and as a player with a higher club, then that makes you a role player. You just added the Warriors for your example to the statement. You can't, that don't, let me address that. Because that's what you did. I'm no fucking dirty laundry. You can't put me in the washing machine. Hey, look. And you know I rap for real, so I'm nice with words.
Oh, you put this shit hard.
Motherfucker.
Spin cycle.
That's exactly what you're trying to do.
No, you're trying to spin cycle. Because
I said that from the beginning.
If somebody asks the definition of a role player and I give a definition, I'm not giving the definition just for one team. I'm giving the definition of a generalized. If he asks, what's your definition of a role player? My definition of a role player is yada, 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 yada.
And then doing your part. Doing your part.
Just to make my point. Because you only saying that just to make your point sound right. And that's not going to work.
So what was OG Anunoby? What was OG Anunoby on the Raptors?
Role player.
And you just told me I'm a role player for the Raptors. You just told me that's like saying, like I said, that's like saying Tim Duncan was just a role player for the Spurs. It's like saying Kyrie Irving is just a role player for the Mavericks right now. Because there was a real championship caliber team without Irving, and he just came and do something and had a better clip than Jalen Brunson. Well, yeah, that's like saying that.
So you telling me that Kyrie Irving isn't an upgrade over Jalen Brunson?
No,
I'm telling you that don't make him just a role player on the fucking Dallas Mavericks because Dallas Mavericks was a championship caliber team before he got there, and he went there and shot at a better clip than fucking Jalen Brunson. That makes him. He's still a fucking superstar on the team. He's not
You know what negates your point?
They were already a good team before he got there. Because that's what
You know what negates.
You just said if a team was already a championship caliber team and somebody gets there and plays at a higher clip than the last player, that makes him just a role player for that team. That's what you just said.
Have the Mavs won multiple rings?
It's just a role player for the fucking the Mavericks.
Have the Mavs won multiple rings?
Okay. You said championship caliber team. You didn't say they had to win a championship, K. That's not. Look, I'm not no dirty laundry. You cannot put me in a washing machine. I'm telling you. Listen, you said you just championship caliber. You didn't say they had to win the championship before the person got there.
But that's what makes you championship.
That wasn't your word. I'm answering. Yes, they was championship caliber. They was fucking in the conference finals. What are you talking about?
So the Raptors was championship caliber when LeBron was there. They was in the Eastern Conference Finals.
They was in the conference finals, right?
Man, that don't mean that they was a championship caliber team.
So yeah, it was a championship caliber team. So you telling me
the Miami Heat was a championship caliber team.
That Kawhi Leonard was just a role player over there. That's what you just telling me.
So the Miami Heat was a championship caliber team when they went to the finals against the Nuggets.
No, because neither was Atlanta. Atlanta Hawks won a championship caliber team either when they made it to the East Conference Finals.
What'd you say?
I said was the Miami Heat. You good?
Yeah, we good.
Okay, so the Miami Heat, since you was just in the Eastern Conference Finals, right? That makes you a championship. That makes you a championship caliber team. So I asked you, was the Miami Heat when they went up against the Nuggets, were they a championship caliber team?
Okay.
Yes or no?
Well, to answer your question, bro, I say no, they wasn't.
So I'm just making sure because that's what he's saying. Am I tripping or no?
K. Ask me that one more time because I just had another call. Ask me that one more time. What you say now?
Now read. Let's make sure that I say this the exact same way.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Now
he made it irrelevant statement already.
Were the Heat going up against the Nuggets because they were in the Eastern Conference Finals and representing the Eastern Conference? Were they a championship caliber team?
Okay.
I appreciate you for shaking your head already.
Because you're making irrelevant statements to what the fuck you said. You're the one who said if a team is a championship caliber team and just adds a player who scores at a higher clip, that makes him just a role player for that team. So all this other shit you bringing up is irrelevant.
You the one who said that the Mavs was just in the Western Conference Finals. Didn't that ring?
Because you telling me just because a team was already a championship caliber team and they get another player that's a superstar player to fill in a role of another player, just a role player for the team. You telling me Kawhi Leonard is just a role player for the Raptors?
What's your definition of championship caliber?
A team that's nigga. If you had a chance to win the championship that year, you was a championship caliber team. If you made a deep playoff run, you a championship caliber team. You don't have to win the championship to be a championship caliber team. You just had to.
I don't know about that, man. Because remember what about Atlanta when they went to the finals?
What about? They was a championship caliber team.
You say they
could have won it. They could have went to the championship, right? Could they have not made the final? Could they have not made the final?
No.
Were they in contention for the final?
But the eye test tell you they wasn't a championship.
Were they not in contention for the finals?
No.
Because if they was in contention for the finals, so for that year, just that single season, they were a championship caliber team. Nigga, let's not forget.
I like that.
Wait up.
I like that.
Let's not forget. Because if we're talking about the eye test, the Lakers wasn't a championship caliber team when they won that fucking championship in the bubble from the eye test.
Oh, they were.
No,
yeah, I was saying right.
No,
right,
it wasn't. Not until after the trade. Not until after the trades.
What trade?
Man, when they won the championship, the last ring they won. After the trade,
they already had AD. So what trade you talking about?
Man, in the middle
and
of
they
the
already
season,
had
man, Dwight, we ain't talking about them. We talking about role players.
And Dwight was what?
They wasn't, but we just talking about the eye test. They didn't look like a championship caliber team at the beginning.
They did.
No, they didn't.
I don't know if I said it on this show or if I said that shit to you, but I said, bro.
No, they didn't.
I said the only reason that the Lakers is gonna win a ring this year is because they got multiple bodies on the floor that's 6'9" or better. Because I said they ran Bron at the point, they ran 80 at the 4, and they had Dwight Howard or JaVale McGee at the 5. Now you fill it in however you want to.
So you saying before they break, before they went to the bubble, you saying you don't think Lakers would have won? You don't think they was in contention to win the championship that year?
Let me scratch that Lakers score. Let me do the Lakers when they was the 8th seed, right? And went to the play and lost and got swept by Denver, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did they look like a championship caliber team from the eye test?
Man, they didn't get swept by Denver so many years. What year you talking about?
The whole man. Oh my God! There was the 8th seed. They played in the play-in tournament. They played in the play-in.
Okay.
Became the 8th seed. Won the first series. Won the second series. Lost the third series to Denver.
I think that happened.
Their first Denver championship.
Okay. Thank you, because who's your daddy? With no Diddy.
Did they look like a championship caliber team from the eye test? No, but apparently they was. It don't just for that year. So Atlanta, when you brought up Atlanta, just for that year, there was a championship caliber team. You didn't have to win it all for you to be a championship caliber team. That's like saying Boston wasn't a championship caliber team just because they lost to the Warriors that year.
Nah, but there was a complete difference between the Celtics that lost and that did not make it to the finals.
So that's like saying Dallas wasn't a championship caliber team when they made it to the conference finals and they didn't go to the finals. When they beat the Clippers,
you can look and see that a team is championship caliber.
I like what you're doing here, moderator. I like what you're doing here.
That's like saying Houston wasn't a championship caliber team when they had Chris Paul, James Harden, and they had the Warriors down 3-1.
Yeah, they were. By the eye test, yes, they were. But matter of fact, the eye test in the playoffs and the
Hey,
regular season. It's like a championship caliber team.
hey, that's James Harden is my favorite player. James Harden is
That's
my
like
favorite
saying.
player. I've
So
always
so
said that.
wait up, wait. The
Go
Clippers
ahead.
last year. The Clippers last year. Were they not a championship caliber team, even though they got out the first round?
Yeah.
No, man.
So
Kawhi won't there.
But
were
Kawhi
they
was there.
not a
Well, yeah, you're
championship?
right. But when Kawhi was there, I think they were a championship caliber team. But he always
Hey,
hurt.
look, I'm a Clippers fan, okay? You not about to sit here and bring up memories that I don't want to think about, okay?
No, what I'm saying is you don't have to win it all to be a championship caliber team, and you didn't really have to make a deep playoff run to be a championship caliber team. You could be a championship caliber team and not do all or make a deep playoff run, and you could have still like that's why I brought up the Clippers. They was a championship caliber team. They just ain't make a deep playoff run.
I say we won't. I knew this shit was gonna
Even
happen.
before
I might do some shit for the show, but bro, I knew. See, I knew.
so when OKC lost to the Warriors and they had the Warriors up 3-1, they wasn't a championship caliber team, and that was the first round. I want to say.
Hell yeah, they were.
By the eye test or what you
So that's
doing?
what
Because I know what you're doing. I know what you're
I'm
doing.
just saying.
I
You
like it.
don't have to. I'm saying you don't have to go make a deep playoff run to be a championship caliber team. And for you to say you have to be for you to say if you are a championship caliber team, and then another player comes on your team that plays at a higher clip than the last player, he's just a role player for that team just because there was a championship caliber team the year before.
The fact that you forgot. I'm not gonna say forgot. I'm gonna say forgot
I
to
ain't forget
add
shit. I just added it up
everything
in
that
the
I
boat. Like
said
I just brought
before.
this shit all around. See how I brought it back? You see how I brought it all? I tied it all up together. See how, like, yeah.
Was you ever in the Boy Scout?
Ben cycle.
Because you know you got a slip knot, right? Since you tying shit up, you know you got that slip knot, and you know if you don't do it all the way right, like they told you to back in training. So, like I've said, on this team specifically, only this team, Kevin Durant is a role player.
I still disagree, K. I say
Still disagree.
if you ask somebody else, like I'm not hating his game, but if you was to add like somebody like DeMar DeRozan to the Warriors, then yeah, I can see him being a role player. But Kevin Durant,
For the
no.
Warriors,
Bro. Hey, am I right? Am I right?
what year?
I kind of agree with that. I kind of agree if you put the Rosen over there, he's just a role player. Not like I feel like that statement's more true than you saying KD was. And we saw KD with the Warriors. He wasn't just a role player with the Warriors. But if you put DeMar DeRozan over there, I do feel like he would just be just a role player with that team, with that
Yep.
same team KD had.
So I'm just making sure. So KD is the definition of be a superstar in your role.
KD is a superstar.
A
Period.
role player is not your leading scorer, K. Name one team where just a role player was just the leading
There
scorer.
you go. There you
Except
go.
for Detroit.
There's never
Except for
been
the Detroit Pistons.
yep.
Name
Okay.
because that was
Okay.
name somebody who was just a role player who was the leading scorer for the team. Ever
Cricket.
in history of Nickerdom.
Cricket.
On which team?
On all the championship
Any
caliber
team
teams.
ever. No, on any team.
Any team. Okay.
Okay. I don't give a fuck if they was the worst team. Who is the fucking just a role player
But leading scorer.
for their team? and they leading scorer for any team ever. I don't care where.
I'll be right
He's
back.
just a role player. He's a leading scorer. Where? Now, come on, Google taking too long. Google can't find the answer either, huh?
There we doing. Looking at that Google AI.
Google can't find the answer either, huh?
Hey,
I know.
he could put his PC on crash trying to find that answer.
Yeah, like, come on, man. I'm just a role player, but I'm the leading scorer. Like, let's do it. And I won MVP. And
Twice.
I want to say he won league MVP them years too. Like,
Now,
come on, man.
I don't think he did that because I'm pretty sure you remember when LeBron.
No, Westbrook won one.
Yeah.
Westbrook won one, and I want to say Harden won one. But yeah.
Man, now if you lead your team in points, man, and you win the Finals MVP, ain't no in the hell you ain't a role player, man.
You feel? That's all I'm saying. You can't be a role player.
When he averaging about 30 something, or maybe high 20s,
Yeah,
like that.
It was high 20s. I want to say 26 a game, 26, 27.
Mm-hmm.
It was high 20s.
And then when you look at on the highlights, most of the highlights is KD. Everybody remember when KD hit that three and just stood there swinging his arm. They kept playing that. It was KD. So yeah, he not a role player, man.
Real talk, man. That's all. I feel. That was crazy.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Well, yeah.
I might have to slice that up and just put that on the clip itself.
we killed that
so
subject.
People can see hear this foolishness.
Yeah.
That's a fact. You know. Wait, what's the score? Damn, I was supposed to put the game on. But before we head out, we usually give our flowers, Spitcha Sports flowers, to anybody in the anybody you want to give flowers to. You got any flowers you want to give anybody in the sports, in real life, and like just any flowers you want to give?
Sure, man. Like when it comes to sports, I want to give my flowers to Brian Flores. Like he really put his handprint on my Minnesota Vikings defense, man. Like he should have still been the coach for the Miami Dolphins. The reason why he's not there because they wanted him to lose so they can get a higher draft pick. He decided to sue the NFL, so they don't want to give him a head coaching job. But he's proven that he still got the capability of doing that by what I'm saying with my Vikings defense. We're number one in the NFL, and I'm loving that. I know he won't get a head coaching job again, but I think he should get one.
Hell yeah. What about you, Kate? Any flowers you want to give?
The John Havlicek. Yeah, because I'm making sure that I looked up something right. And like for a couple of them rings, he was a second leading scorer.
But he wasn't a role
You
player.
heard what you said, second?
John
Wait, time out. Read.
John Havlicek came off the bench.
He said second leading scorer.
He did say second.
I did say second. Now, what's the reason that he's second?
Leading scorer.
And like I said, what's the reason that he's the second?
Because Bill Russell couldn't score.
Nigga, George, who was they damn near they leading scorer on that team when they won that other ring too, nigga. Don't forget it.
One looked at as one of the all-time front courts, 3, 4, and 5.
I'm gonna let you get your flowers off. This is supposed to be flowers. You want to bring back up some shit?
I mean, hey, technology happens, and so does connections. And certain connections, they just don't be connected fast enough. So, like I said, I'm giving my Spitcha Sports flowers to John Havlicek, the honcho. Second scorer on multiple championship teams.
Well, like you said, he won the first.
Larry Bird.
I'm
White.
Since he been on your ass all day. So KD, Mr. Kevin Durant, Mr. I don't give a fuck about no cone, Mr. Hey, look, man, Durantula, you gonna get your flowers because this nigga talking crazy. He was talking crazy all episode, like you ain't one of the best scorers in NBA history, like you ain't one of the best one-on-one players, isolation players, one of the best talents we've seen ever in the NBA. One of the most unstoppable players we ever seen in the NBA. Year after year after year after year, he ain't no John Havlicek. John wouldn't have a check if KD was there. You know what I'm saying?
I can name 5 niggas who score better than KD off the top of my head right now.
Go.
And you would
right
be
now.
lying.
Go.
You would be lying. You would be lying right now.
In no particular order, right? Melo.
I fuck with Melo.
Okay. Kareem.
AI.
Jordan. I even throw Iceman in there, George Gervin.
Man, hey.
You didn't even see George Gervin play.
Hey, I seen highlights. Hey. Are we doing niggas only team? Only team? Joe Johnson.
As much as I love Melo.
Hold on.
Oh no! You not about to say this.
KD scored easier than all of them, and in more ways.
Watch this. Michael Beasley.
You over KD? Maybe in college you said Kansas State. No,
KD said it himself.
Bro, KD.
He said if he have all these problems.
Hey, what are we doing right now? What are we doing right now? We giving out flowers. That's exactly what KD was doing. KD was giving out some flowers. He gave too many flowers. He gave out too many flowers.
Right. But I'm saying he was one of the best. He was one of the best one. But just because you're one of the best one-on-one players, that don't translate to the team.
Scoring.
Bro, Joe Johnson is not better than KD.
And KD had the right attitude. And KD had the right attitude.
But he's not a better scorer than KD.
Get the fuck out of
here. Joe Johnson not a better scorer than KD, man.
Hell no.
He don't have a post game.
He don't.
What? KD does not have a post game.
So why he wanted the top? Why he at the top of most with points in the paint if he don't have a post game?
I'm talking about backing niggas down, posting niggas up. That's what I'm talking about. He don't do that.
Was he not in the? And then when he was with the Warriors, he was posting LeBron up all in the post that whole game.
Nigga, that's the mid range. That's not the post. I'm talking about bang bang. Melo will take your ass down.
My back to the basket, I'm posted up. What you mean?
So hold on, wait. So if I you telling me
to the basket,
that's the post.
Fuck him up.
So if I catch the ball at the free throw line, right, and then I back you down 2 steps, that's the post from the free throw line.
KD was fucking LeBron up in the post, man. All game.
No.
You said
Yes, he
what?
was. Y'all best go watch it. Y'all best go
And
watch it.
he got MVP for a reason.
He got MVP.
Y'all best go. KD got
Politics.
majority of his points in the post. KD got majority of his points in the post that finals.
What you're sitting here telling
I
me a
wouldn't say I
15
think it was
in the
big
post?
3 points, but he was getting to the post. But I think most of his shit was 3 points and mid range.
Thank you. So you telling me the
KD
mid range is the post?
That nigga was posting LeBron up, man.
He was
getting the ball
posting
in the
like
post on LeBron,
on
taking step back
Facebook.
for the mid range. The mid range was mostly
posting
step
on the
back from the
ground.
post. Go watch the footage. Go watch the footage. How KD put the ball on the LeBron
You
with the
said
guard.
anything with your back to the basket is posting up. So I didn't see Jokic do this before. This nigga will catch the ball at the top of the key, turn around,
You know you
wait
can
for somebody
post up
to
at
do
the 3-point line,
that,
right?
and watch that.
You know you can
So that
post
means
up
he
at the
posted
3-point
them
line,
up.
right?
Hey, either way it goes,
You know you can post up.
he said Joe Johnson is a better scorer than KD, which I still cannot believe.
What's the
You know you
nigga
can post
name?
up at the 3-point line, right?
What's the nigga
You know you can
name?
post up at the 3-point line. That
I
don't
But
make
is
him
that
a better
considered a
scorer
post?
just because he got a damn
ISO
ISO
Joe.
Joe. Just because
But okay,
ISO Joe. That don't make him a better
ISO Joe,
scorer.
yeah, he scored better than KD, bro.
Jamal
KD,
Crawford
but
was
KD
great,
don't,
but that don't mean so Jamal Crawford scored better than KD.
No. He has better handles.
Lou Williams, he scored better than KD.
He got better handles. You naming niggas without a post game. You naming guards and he's a
AI
forward.
not a post game. So
I
just because
named
you got a
forwards.
post,
I named
you
forwards.
score. Just because you got a post game. So Shaq was a better scorer than KD.
Yes.
Yes.
Easy. Easy.
he was a more
Easy.
dominant.
We talking
Fuck
an
out
easy
of here.
30.
He was a more dominant scorer.
We talking an easy
He was
30.
a more
We talking an
dominant
easy
scorer,
20
but
with no threes.
he don't score easier than
Easy,
Durant.
easy. Matter of fact, I give you a realistic
That
number.
nigga body
Easy
benched
25
up.
to 15.
That was a hard 30. Shaq body
O'Neal
got
was
banged
posted
up. That's
25 to
a
15.
hard 30. That's a hard 30.
Right,
Durant dropping the easy 30.
Yeah, from everywhere on the court.
Come on, man. I love Shaq. Don't do that.
Shaq was more
Okay.
dominant.
Good.
You were all off, my boy.
Oh shit. Hey. Hey, see what I be saying? See what I be saying? This shit happens every
Because
time.
I think because y'all telling me Shaq scored easier than
Yes.
Durant. Is a better
Yes.
scorer than Durant.
Anything. The only thing Shaq can't do is 3. That's the only thing Shaq can't do. But otherwise, posterizing
Shaq can't even
on
shoot
KD,
mid-range.
he is dead.
Shaq ain't got no mid-range shot. Shaq ain't got no fade. Shaq ain't got no handle to create his own shot.
Shaq
barely
can't help but be
post.
dominant.
Who was one of the first big men to take it coast to coast?
Shaq.
Okay, but what they do by scoring?
And he got
Andre Robinson. Will
KD,
Chamberlain.
KD was better scorer, man. He was easier scorer, bro. Like he said, he dropped an easy 30, bro.
Man, y'all crazy if y'all think so. Y'all tell so Shaq was a better scorer than Jordan then.
Yes, because motherfuckers had to foul Shaq, bro. Motherfuckers had to foul Shaq, literally.
That's
Literally
because
had to foul Shaq.
throws. They couldn't shoot free
So
throws.
Jordan,
That's why.
I ain't even gonna hold you.
Jordan,
I ain't even gonna hold you.
Jordan,
I ain't even gonna hold
so
you.
Shaq.
This is what David. Hold up. Wait. This is what David Stern said himself. He said, "Shaq, if I actually let them call all the fouls on you, we'd be at this game all night." Right. Let's be real. How many times have you seen Shaq go to the free throw line and just start missing shit?
Why? Because he couldn't shoot
They
free
started
throws.
calling every
Because
foul
that's
on
because,
Shaq.
bro.
Hold on,
That's because he couldn't
wait.
shoot free throws. That's why they started the hacking Shaq. That's exactly why they started the hacking Shaq. He couldn't shoot free throws, so they would trade. They would trade at 1 point for 2, so they can get back on the other end of the court and try to come back, make a comeback. That's why. It's because he couldn't shoot free throws.
Ain't
It
that
wasn't.
why y'all discredit Will Chamberlain? Wait. Ain't that why y'all discredit Will Chamberlain because he was the biggest player out there at the time, and that
Shaq
let me
was
not say
not the
you.
biggest player out there at the time.
How he won?
Yes, he
Bro,
was,
I bet my whole paycheck he
Yao
won.
Ming. Yao Ming.
Y'all
man.
mean just here, right?
Yao
Man,
Ming.
Taller is not
man,
bigger. Taller is not
y'all
bigger, my
is
G.
Taller ain't
bigger,
bigger.
but y'all is
Taller is not
taller.
bigger. No,
Y'all is taller,
taller
but
is not
not
bigger.
bigger than.
What about Big Country?
Man, that
Come on,
motherfucker.
man.
And what did he
Come
do?
on, man.
What did
Oh,
he do?
what
Okay,
about
hold on.
Zoe?
I'm gonna let you
What
guys
about
check.
Zoe?
Let me check.
Come on, man.
What about Zoe?
Come on, man. Come on, man. Okay, okay, we doing this for the
Oh,
show.
what about Zoe? Even Tim Duncan was fucking Shaq up.
Right. And I hated that shit.
Oh,
Was
oh,
Tim Duncan stopping Shaq?
huh?
Was Tim Duncan stopping Shaq?
Yes.
Yes, he's done it
Yes.
before. If he didn't do it before, why was it the Spurs and the Lakers? It was always the
Wait,
Spurs and the Lakers, man.
because you like to bring
It
up
was
what
the
people
Spurs
say. You
and
like
the
to bring up what
Spurs and
people say. Shaq
come on,
said
man.
when I seen Tim Duncan on the game on the schedule, I said 30.
Boy,
Hey,
he's a
He
get
loser.
this though.
told
Get this though.
30.
Get this. He brought a big country. Shaq was 7'1" at 325, right? Big country was 7'2" 290. That motherfucker, he still needs some bricks in his back pocket. Shaq was the biggest
and
fucker
guess
out
what?
there, bro.
And guess what? Guess what? Shaq himself said on multiple shows, the nigga that gave him the most trouble was a nigga named Big Country. I ain't say that. Shaq said that.
Y'all just
And,
told me
and,
Shaq was a better
what,
scorer
what,
than
what you say
Jordan
earlier? You said just
and
because
KD.
somebody say something don't mean it's true. You said it yourself. You
I
said
sure
just because
did
somebody
that.
say something don't mean it's true.
I said that. That was me. I said that because
Okay,
I
okay.
agree. Just because somebody said that make it true, nigga, nigga, nigga. Because you just brought up Tim Duncan and you just excluded everything I just said. Because Shaq said when he seen Tim Duncan on the schedule, he said barbecue chicken, easy 30.
Block you go to us. Y'all block this shit.
Sidebar,
You know,
sidebar. Still a block. We just blocked the field goal. Let's go special teams. Told y'all niggas
Oh
about the
shit.
special teams. But
I don't
yeah,
care. Y'all beat the fucking Cowgirls. I want y'all to win. I'm not against y'all.
It's
But
still too damn close.
saying, saying that fucking Shaq is a better scorer than KD, Michael Jordan, uh, damn near, y'all damn near telling me he's the best scorer ever then, pretty much.
They even say over
wait.
Jordan.
I ain't say better than Jordan. I did not say better than Jordan.
Shaq can guard Jordan.
Your
And
man
that
said
been
better
mean
than
ass
Jordan.
mismatch for Jordan. That would have been a mean ass mismatch for Jordan. The only one that did guard Jordan was Kobe. And that was how did he get it?
Kobe dropped 50 on Jordan. What?
Hey man, hey,
Come
the
on,
next show, we gotta start out with this topic. We gotta start out with this topic, bro. Cause
Jordan.
I'm still blown, man. I want to hear
Who was
Trail
that?
and what one boy gotta say. I got to hear what they gotta say about this topic here, boy.
Hell yeah, we gotta run. We're gonna run this one back. We're gonna fire up the DeLorean. We're gonna come back to that. God damn it. We're
Got
gonna
to.
because that Shaq best
And
scorer is
what's
a
the topic?
wild tape.
No,
So
I
what's the
said he was a
topic?
better scorer than KD.
Yeah, you said Shaq is a better scorer than KD.
Yeah, because what he just said was something way different.
Oh yeah, I already know. You talking about defending and shit.
So DeMarcus Cousins the better. Dwight Howard the better scorer than KD.
Man, jump out the window, bro. Just go ahead and jump out the window.
Is Dwight Howard a better scorer than KD?
There's no competition.
Hey, look, I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Because I
This
know
is
you
gonna
about to
never
say it.
mind, never mind, never mind.
Because I know, don't say it, nigga. Because I know you about to say he is. Because you want to make that Shaq point relevant, and you know
Uh-huh.
that's some bull.
Because they both played alike.
No, Dwight Howard was never Shaq.
But I'm saying that they played
Never.
similar. Them post moves, how dumb he was in the post and whatnot. He ain't had a go-to move. He didn't have a go-to move like Shaq, but Shaq barely had a go-to move.
And he scored over 20 plus a game.
What?
Dwight? When he first came in the
Kevin
league?
Durant has nothing has to do with Dwight Howard.
Shaq don't have nothing to do with the KD. What are you talking so wild? See what I mean? You see what I mean?
No. I'm saying. When has KD ever had to guard somebody that was bigger than him?
But we were never talking about defense. It was all offensive scoring.
What the fuck? Why is that relevant to the question? Why is that relevant to the question?
We was never talking about defense. It was all about scoring.
Right. So you have more players in the league now that are similar to KD's build than players were to Shaq. You had about 5 or 6 people in the league that was about Shaq's build.
Like, how about it? I'm gonna take the names out of it.
How many
What do you
niggas
think? You think it's easier to go in the post, or you think it's easier on the perimeter?
It's easier when you can do it all. It's easier when you can do it all. And KD can do it all.
Hell,
Shaq
Jokic better score than KD.
Who?
Jokic.
Jokic can't score. No, Jokic, man. Look, man.
Oh.
Not a better scorer than KD.
But you just not saying it. You didn't say it at first. You talking about whole other names.
Jokic is not a better scorer than KD, though.
You sure?
He not. I'm positive.
He got a ring and he was the number 1 option on his team.
KD got a ring. He got 2 rings, and he was the number 1 option on the team. I don't give a fuck about what you say. He was the leading scorer.
Number 1. Okay, bet. He was the face of his franchise.
Okay, look, in the regular season, KD might not be a number 1 option. But when it came to the fucking finals, KD was number 1 option. That's why he won the NBA finals, MVP.
Look, man. Hey, you know how you know KD was the number 1 option, y'all? Let me end this whole thing. Let me tell you how you know KD was the number 1 option. You know when it got to crunch time at any of these games, you know who they gave that ball to?
KD.
KD ended the games. All of them games, KD ended. The ball was in KD hands.
Yep. And then when you look at all the big time shots, like the highlights, you see mostly KD making the big time shot. Like I said, it's a video of him hitting the 3. When he hit that 3, he's sitting there waving his arm back and forth like, yeah, bitch, on this shit. He got more highlights in the finals than Steph did.
Because he's playing with the greatest backcourt ever. Is he not?
Oh my God.
It ain't got shit to do with it. It ain't got shit to do with it.
Who was guarding KD? Who was guarding KD?
Nobody, because he wasn't getting done.
LeBron was, bro.
Hell no, that was Richard Jefferson. Get the fuck out of here.
LeBron was guarding KD.
No.
Not the whole time.
That nigga was
J.R. Smith was guarding too.
Majority
J.R. Smith was guarding too.
Nigga was cooking LeBron.
That nigga was matched up with fucking J.R. Smith, LeBron too, but LeBron was mainly guarding LeBron.
In crunch time, LeBron went to guard KD because he knew KD was getting the ball.
Shit, I seen Richard Jefferson on his ass plenty of times.
Fuck out of here, man. KD hit the big shots over LeBron.
That's those shots. Those shots.
No,
Not the ones before.
That's majority of the shots in the fourth. K, just because they guarded him in the first quarter or the second quarter, yeah, that's cool. In the fourth quarter, when the game's on the line, LeBron was on KD.
Mm-hmm.
You telling
It
me
wasn't
he
no
got your
JR.
rhythm already? Iman Shumpert.
Man, go watch these games. Please go watch the
It's
games.
like, watch.
Please go watch these games. Go watch the games, please. You gonna
Bro,
see in the
it
fourth
said
quarter.
Kevin Durant was averaging 30.3 points, 7.7 rebounds, and 4.5 assists. And that was against LeBron, man. It said Kevin Durant
Come on,
stats
man.
were guarded by LeBron James in the finals.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
What percentage of the time was he guarded by LeBron?
No, that's just a
That I'm
role
trying to look
player.
up, but I don't
That's a role
see it.
player number. That's just a role player
And
number.
once again, like I said, J.R. Smith was lighting shit up too. The Cavs never would
You
have
heard
had
what
a
that
ring if he was up
man, you
25.
heard what that man said, Kate. He said 30 points, and the rest of the shit when guarded by LeBron in the finals.
So I asked, what percentage of time, how many minutes did LeBron guard him?
Okay, look it up, Nick.
That said when guarded by LeBron. So when LeBron guarded him, he was dropping 30 a game on LeBron.
So he scored all 30 of his points on LeBron. That's what you're telling me.
If it says when guarded by LeBron, yes.
So LeBron guarded him the whole time.
Game
He
one.
didn't say
It said game one. Durant guarded LeBron 45 possessions while James guarded Durant on 24. Game
24.
two. Each player guarded each other more than 30 possessions. Game three. James guarded Durant on 42 possessions, while Durant guarded James on 29 possessions. So the only game that Bron wasn't really on him was game one.
Now, how many possessions in the game?
No, wait. But you know what? Them 20 possessions of LeBron guarding them was in the fourth quarter. I promise you that.
Just making sure. Just making sure.
Indeed.
Because I know for a fact that he won't strapping this nigga up the whole time.
Nigga, he was killing LeBron the whole time.
You said you're saying so wait, because I swear you just made it seem like he was checking him the whole time.
LeBron was guarding him majority time.
When they say possessions, that mean when KD had the ball and tried to score on. That's what he come down and he guarding him. KD didn't have to touch the ball that play. But if LeBron was guarding him, yeah. Nigga. Majority, that's why I say in the crunch time, when it mattered, LeBron was guarding KD.
Now, out of how many now?
In the first quarter, second quarter, yeah, you had your Imans, you had your JRs, you had whoever else guarding them. But when the games get in crunch time, it was LeBron on KD. And that's where KD scored majority of his points in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, in game 2 and 3, it said James guarded Durant on 42 possessions. So 42 possessions. So how many possessions usually be in a game?
That's what I'm asking. That was my next question.
That's at least about half.
Since we're talking numbers.
But that's at least about half.
I watched these games.
I don't know.
The thing is, I watched this whole series, and I know I watched LeBron guard KD the whole fourth quarter of every game.
Yeah, because JR was on Clay.
When the game mattered.
Say what now?
Huh?
Can you look at who guarded Draymond?
Kevin Love.
Oh Lord, what that has to do with KD?
I'm telling you for a simple fact. I know that Bron was guarding Draymond. Because
not in the fourth quarter.
Who was guarding mostly?
I just read
the fact he was mostly guarding KD.
for 24
When the
possessions.
42
when the game mattered, LeBron was guarding
in,
KD.
in game 2, game 3.
So out of how many possessions?
That I don't know. I can't
Look
find
up,
that part.
look up
Okay.
how many times did LeBron guard KD in the fourth quarter of the series?
Or look up how many possessions was in per game. Because if you're saying 40s, and it's at least what 100, 100 and what?
That's half the game. That's half the possessions if they got 100 and he did 40. That's damn near half the possession.
Cause I'm pretty sure anybody else that guarded KD, they shared. I'm pretty sure they put like you even said it. You said they put Iman Shumpert, Richard Jefferson, and J.R. Smith. They all took turns guarding KD, right? But LeBron took majority of that guarding KD. Like Richard Jefferson probably guarded like 5%. We see. Yes, sir.
That's all I'm saying. How many possessions was it since we doing numbers?
Yeah, I can't find that for some, unfortunately.
Is that not a valid question?
Yeah, it is. It would be nice to know, but for some odd reason, can't find that bit. But I still think LeBron guarded him most. Like right now, they got a per 100. A per 100 is for 100 possessions, right? But we all know you're not gonna get 100 possessions. So if LeBron guarded him 42, that's still about half. I mean, it's still mostly half.
He's saying 42. That's 42% of the time. Right? Because if it's per 100 and you're saying 42 possessions, 42% of the time, that's not half.
I'm saying they have a per 100, but that per 100 is boosted analytics. They're boosting. What they're saying is if a team has 100 possessions, that's what they're talking about. But most of the time, teams don't have 100 possessions. So if teams don't mostly have 100 possessions, and the guard and LeBron guarded him on 42 of his possessions, give or take, I just say that they had like 85 possessions. 42 is about half.
Oh.
He would still guard him most of the time.
So if it's per 100, that'll be 42% of the time.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is they didn't have 100 possessions. These people, this is what the people are just projecting. They were saying if a team would have 100 possessions, then yeah, that's how they do stuff. I think I'm explaining it right.
That means if LeBron guarded him 40-some times, that was damn near half the game.
It's
half
still
the
majority.
possessions they had.
Yeah, it's still majority of it. So
that's not half. If you got a half for 50, and I come to you with $42,
even
you
if
are
they
not
had 20,
giving me
even if he guarded him 20 possessions, that's like a whole quarter, right?
And KD still averaged 30 points.
Which I said was the fourth quarter.
If you got a half for 50, and I bring you $42, are you gonna bring me that half? Are you gonna give me that half?
Hey, I ain't crying about $8, bro.
I'm not crying. Look, if you bring me half of 50 and you bring me 42, you bring me more than half of 50. But that's just because you're high and you didn't understand that you asked me that. But you know, he said, if I bring you half of 50 and I bring you 42, would you be mad? No, nigga, you just brought me more. What the fuck? Why would I be mad?
Hey, I'm just saying, if that's 50 and I bring you 42, is you gonna let the product go?
I did before, so yeah. Now what?
What was this nigga at? Right.
I did before.
Everybody not you. Everybody not you.
A lot of people didn't give it away for the I promise you. Hey, what 5 short? Oh, it's all good. I ain't tripping.
5 ain't 8.
Yeah.
All right.
5 ain't 8.
How many times you pull up to the plug 10 short and he like it's all good?
Never, cause I don't feel like arguing with a nigga. Never, never.
So we gonna just act like that don't happen though.
It happens, but you asking me a personal question.
Okay.
Not how many times does that happen.
Okay, but does it happen though?
I can't speak from experience, but I'm gonna assume so.
Okay. Reed, you think that happens, Reed? You think you pull up by the plug and be like, "Yo, bro, I'm 5 short." You know what I'm saying?
How you switching numbers? You switching numbers. Which one is it? 8, 5, or 10?
It don't matter. You're still short.
No, it's different.
Family, he gonna fuck with you.
You know. Now, what you say, Reed?
8, 5, and
family, you ain't gonna fuck.
Nah, if you've been buying for him for a long time, he gonna fuck with it. I promise you. It don't matter if family or if you've been with the same nigga for years, and you go, yo, bro, I'm 5 short, bro. Oh man, stop playing with me, boy. You loyal.
I be switching up. That's probably why I ain't done
then it's 5.
Like nigga, you a loyal one, boy. Yeah, boy, you good, nigga? I got you.
I got a royalty. He said I got loyalty points I'm trying to cash in. Right?
Hey, nah, real talk. Hey, y'all talking shit. Hey, get your loyalty points up.
I'm gonna do that. Whole other day.
Y'all gotta get the loyalty pack. Get your loyalty points up. Then y'all can get the loyalty pack. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But before y'all got any last words before we close out? Because we've been on this for 3 hours. So before we close out, y'all got any last words?
Shit, I just want to say appreciate y'all having me, man, and I'm still glad y'all still doing it, bro. You say we did it. You say we're doing it for 3 hours. It don't even feel like they're sitting here talking to my guys about sports. It don't even feel like 3 hours, G.
Yeah, we've been on to 3 hours. I know. I still got another 2 hours on for real. I still got another 2 hours in me. Like,
yeah.
You know, but I'm trying to look out for the viewers to if they will watch it. I know that nobody want to sit there and watch 3 hours plus. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know,
I mean, they need something.
Nigga, we not the guy. This is not the Godfather. This is a sports podcast. You know, you gotta look out for the viewers. I'm like this more like 3 hours. Boy, I ain't freaking that shit. What are they talking about? Well, they got 3 hours.
Appreciate y'all and all y'all goodness. Y'all really don't know what this show does for people sometimes in their mental state. Sometimes just being around people who have some similar ideas with you, and then some people who know they're doing it for the show.
Yeah.
So
you said so.
Merch coming soon. Merch coming soon. So we doing it.
And obviously we know them shots he threw for people who doing it for the show. That's obviously for the man in the mirror phone. So you know, y'all definitely get the merch. You know what I'm saying? You know, I appreciate y'all coming through doing the show though, man. And you know, Dizzy, Trap, Chris, y'all already know what it is, brother. You know. Till next time, run that goddamn outro, man.
Stay on.
What's that?
Stay on. Go ahead and do it.
chasing that like a running back. I got that shit, had you running back. I'm next to do it. We not with that beef, we don't get into it. If we pull up, pop out, they know what we doing. I soldier my features like Soldier Slim. All through they do hilarious, the be Soldier Slim. Let up, okay.
Yeah.